lights and broken forms, cinder block halo, rust in her hair. City learned to pray when she started to stare. Sirens hum low when she walks by, ash in her footsteps, sparks in the sky. She don't beg, she don't borrow, she don't pretend. She's the one inside the wreath. This is the end. Every crack in the concrete knows her name. Every ghost in the alley feeds the flame. They call her Earth when the world collapses. Scrap metal goddess of the last few chances, stealing her spine, rage in her breath. She don't promise life, she delivers truth and death. When she speaks it hurts, but it works like thunder, learning how to curse. They call her Earth, and the streets listen first. She was raised by the fallout, taught by decay, lullabies sung by machines that won't stay. Her heart glows red in a boarded up place, like fire that refuses to know its place. She don't shout just to be heard. One word from her shatters the nerve. Kings fall quiet, liars freeze. When she opens her mouth, it's law, not please. No spotlight needed, no crown of gold. Power survives when it's rough and cold. They call her Earth when the world collapses. Scrap metal goddess of the last few chances, stealing her spine, rage in her breath. She don't promise life, she delivers truth and death. When she speaks it hurts, but it works like thunder, learning how to curse. They call her Earth, and the streets listen first. She's not mercy, she's the mirror, showing what we build right here. Every war, every scar, every lie, we dressed in light. She carries it all through the night. If she breaks you, it's to show why you refuse to know. They call her Earth, hear the warning in it. Every syllable forged in the ruin we live in, steel in her spine, rage in her breath. She don't promise life, she delivers truth and death. When she speaks it hurts, but it works like thunder, shaking dirt and earth. They call her Earth, and the streets listen first. When the smoke clears, she's still there. Boots in the fire, hands in the air. Not asking love, not seeking love, just standing tall.
What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all wilding out? Are y'all wilding out in my chat? Good. You know I love it when y'all wild out. Now I'm going to jump right into it because I'm not going to waste any time. Chroma reels. Chroma reels. Bitch, I know you're watching, so you better get your screen recorder ready, bitch. Let's address this real quick.
Hey, Earth.
Now, I'm going to explain something to you first, Chroma reels. Do not come for me. It'll be the biggest mistake of your entire livelihood on this platform. I promise you. Now, what we're going to show here is a recording I took because I know how Chroma Reels works. You start showing her shit, she'll try to remove it. So I took a step ahead and I recorded it before we came live. That's why I was late. Texas, you don't want to know. She's just a dumb cunt who wants to play games. That's all she wants to do. She wants to play games. But bitch, I'm game, Chroma Reels. I'm game. You want to play? Well, let's play. I'm not the one behind the scenes doing fuck shit. That's you, bitch. See, I still have everything recorded. Everything, because I know how you roll. See, this is one thing that you forgot, Chroma Reels. Everything that you put in Clues Discord along with Cram It has already been recorded by Rolling Nomad, and I'm going to play a little bit of it. Did you forget that it was already recorded about a month ago and put out on Rolling Nomad's channel? Now, granted, I don't care much for Rolling Nomad. I don't. But you sent me their channel, didn't you? That was the last message you sent me before all this fuck shit came out about you. You think I don't have a DM? Bitch, you underestimate me too much. Now you continue to lie on me and try to divide me and nonsense? Oof. Bitch, it's going to be a cold day in hell for you. So we're going to play a little bit of this. We're going to play a little bit of this. And this is from you. And I don't have to use AI at all to come at me and try to blackmail me or threaten me at all. I use my own voice. This is me, my own voice. But do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Here we go.
Hey, Earth. Or should I say the person who was texting me, hey, love, and last night was a blast just a few months ago.
Now, yes, I do call everybody love. I do. I've been doing that shit for fucking years. Years. It's called the term of endearment. I even do that to the people I don't even like. So what? You think I'm the only motherfucker in this world that says hey love to everybody? The fuck out of my face with that and shut the fuck up, you dumbass.
I don't need Nonsense's live stream to make my point.
No, you don't. However, Chroma Reels, what you have done is claim that I stole all of your recordings. All your recordings, and trust me, I've got the proof behind it. I sure the fuck do. And put them all over my Rumble. Now, mind you, Heifer, all those recordings on my Rumble are my doing. And you think I don't have the text messages? You think I can't bring the person up here that you told that to? You think I can't bring her up here? Trust me, she is one message away and I can have her up here in 2.5 seconds. But I'm going to leave her out of this just for right now. All the recordings you got were from Nonsense. You want to try that again? You want to try it again? All right, let's go.
But after watching you sit there co-hosting while she dragged me and Cram It for using AI, I figured it was time to show people what you were actually doing behind the scenes.
What?
You were the one who taught me how to use ChatGPT.
No. Bitch, I still can't use ChatGPT. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you insane? Don't answer that. You are insane. I mean, I would be insane too if I had investigators rolling up at my fucking door, but hey, I digress. Continue on.
You literally said, and I'm quoting, ChatGPT takes some work. You'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, and it does. So, and bitch, you think that's the only software you use? All right. I'm going to grab the softwares that Chroma Reels here uses that she sent me. Because at the time, I was looking at other softwares to use for my videos. And trust me, Chroma Reels, you know I got the DMs, heifer. You know I do. Oh, well, would you look at there? I've got several videos here, and one of them, one of them says, use this one, not nonsenses. She's got that one. Anyway. Oh, would you look at that? I've got a ton of AI shit that you sent me that had, I don't know, terms of services and Brittany's live stream, how many terms of service violations there were. Oh, would you look at that? Fuck, where did those come from? ChatGPT. I never sent those to you. You know why? Because I don't know how to use ChatGPT like that. And I don't care enough to know how to do in-depth ChatGPT like that. I don't care to. Do you know what I use ChatGPT for? My thumbnails and my photos. You know, the avatars that I use. Yeah. Some that I use on the shorts that I upload to my channel. Hey, Anexus. Hey, Lala Lauren. So now, if you really want to try me, I can play this game all fucking day. You want to keep pushing Chroma Rails? I don't think you want to. So I'm going to push play while I look for those. And I'll drop them in the chat. And y'all can go take a look at the softwares that this bitch uses for her videos. Because see, here's the thing. When it comes to my videos, what I write in my videos are my own writing, my own words. I don't use ChatGPT. I don't use Canva. I don't use anything else. Everybody knows, Chroma Reels, what softwares I use for my videos. I get it. You're fucking dumb. It's okay. It's okay that you're dumb. I'm not going to hold that against you, I promise. Continue on.
You were helping brainstorm AI song ideas with my friend Kramit.
Bullshit. Now, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem showing my DMs with Kramit. Because I promise you, there are several people that do have my DMs with Kramit when all this shit came out. And I will show them. Trust and believe I will show them. Don't bait me. I promise you it won't end well for you, honey. It won't end well. Because every conversation that Kramit and I have ever had was out in the open or includes Discord. But mostly out in the open. You want to try me again? You want to try me again, honey? I don't think you want to go there. Continue on.
Remember suggesting the Backpack Family parody? Using BJ's family photo set to something like the Addams Family theme? You were sending heart emojis, calling me love, offering to add me as a mod in your private Discord.
Hope. It's funny that you mentioned that. Now, again, Rolling Nomad. I'm going to drop the link in here. Go check it out. Timestamped. Now, if you guys remember back then, Chroma Rails, do you remember 6/19/2025? Because I do. Do you want me to show that portion of my DM? I don't think you want me to. I really don't. Because you know I can. And if I were you, I'd go and start deleting shit before I start showing. You better start getting the deleting, honey. Or you better go put that shit out real fucking fast before I do, before I put it out. You want to continue trying my buttons right now, do ya? I don't think you want to. Do not underestimate me, Chroma Rails. I promise you, going down this road will be very, very bad for you. That's not a threat. That's a fucking promise. Again, does 6/19/2025 ring a fucking bell? Now, I'll read what I put in our DMs when you put out Backpack Gate. Because, see, you put out variations of different types of edits when it came to the backpacks with Brittany, Craig, and her children's names on those backpacks. Variations of edits, because you couldn't decide on which one you wanted to put out. And you know what I put? Oh my fucking God, Bish. That is brilliant. That's all I put. And what did I put underneath that comment? A screenshot from Clue's chat of a troll that came in under Brittany's name. And it had a laughing emoji under it. And what else did you proceed to send me? More variations of those screenshots, or should I say photos, of the backpacks with Brittany, Craig, and her children's names on them. Every single kid. Are you for real right now? You are telling me that you got some sort of amnesia and you don't remember. Because I fucking do. And trust me when I say these are not ChatGPT related kind of images. Because ChatGPT will not make these kind of images. They don't. It's the site that you use to make your videos. There are several of these that you sent me. See, I'm looking at them right now. There's ones that are dark. There's ones that look like clay type images. Ones that look like gummies. Do you really want to play this game with me? I mean, you even made images of BJ looking like Harley Quinn. And see, underneath one of these, you put, gonna email these to Clue, laughing my fucking ass off. I win again. Yeah, I win again. Trust me, you don't think your DMs with me haven't been given to certain individuals? Now let's talk about this Discord, this private Discord, and making you a mod. Now, have there been a time or two where I wanted to make a Discord? Sure, there has. But have I made one? No. And even if I did, the mods that are in my chat right now would have been moderators in that Discord. And the mods that I've got right this very second, will tell you they are not part of any Discord that I have because I don't have one. You know why? Because I don't want one. There's times where I do want to make one, but then the times that I really want to get, very close to like opening one, I back down because it's simply not worth it. You know why it's not worth it? Because it's a fucking hassle. And I don't want the stress. So, Chroma Reels, how much shit have you done in a Discord? How much shit have you done with Cramit in a Discord? Now, again, it was about a month ago when Rolling Nomad put out Clue's Discord. But not just any Discord. It was Cramit and Chroma Reels. Only theirs. Everything that they put in Clue's Discord. There's Cramit's. You want to say again that I've been communicating with Cramit, helping Cramit with AI songs? Motherfucker, are you fucking kidding me? You and Cramit have been making AI songs before I started making AI songs. I know exactly when I started making my own songs. you fucking idiot. People have seen the site that I use for my AI songs because I've pulled it up on my own screen, on my own live stream, you dumbass. The song that I just played in the beginning is my own song. Get real. Y'all use Sono for your songs. I don't. I use a site called AI Generator. It's no secret. What the fuck is your... Dude, go get your head examined. I swear, dementia is in your fucking near future, if it isn't already. Now, the Harley Quinn photos, honey. What did I say? What the fuck? A trigger warning would have been in order. And yeah, I'm going to read them, not show them. But it's only because you brought up these photos, so I'm going to correct your lies, bitch. I'm going to correct them. And this is still on 6/19/2025. And what did you say? I warned you, laughing my fucking ass off. And I put great job because at the time, these were funny. And they still are funny. They are. I'm not going to lie, they're fucking hilarious. And what did you do with the backpack photo? Chroma Rose, what did you do with one of the backpack photos? You put it out on your community wall. You want to try me again? You put it up, and then when Brittany had a complete fucking conniption and come apart over it, you took it down. I don't think you want to go down this road with me, Chroma Reels. I promise you.
Hey, Earth.
I'm not one to fuck with.
It was time to show people what you were actually doing behind the scenes. You were the one who taught me how to use ChatGPT. You literally said, and I'm quoting, ChatGPT takes some work. You'll get the hang of it. You were helping brainstorm AI song ideas with my friend Kramit.
Wrong again. Once again, Kramit was doing songs way before I was. But nice try. Nice try though. I'll give you a D. I'll give you a D minus. That's all you're going to get from me. You're going to get a D minus. And as for Kramit, I can tell you when me and Kramit first communicated. It's not that hard. Damn, Chroma Reels, you're really fucking up when it comes to everybody. God damn. Who did you piss the fuck off? Holy shit. So, with Kramit, my first communication was a wave in Discord on 6/23/2025. 7/7. Again, I got no problem pulling this motherfucker up and showing it. You want to play with me? Both you and Kramit? I don't think you and Kramit want to go down this fucking road, considering the fact that both of you are real lifers. Huh? Okay. 7/7. I sent a heart to Kramit. On 7/7/2025, Kramit sends me a song. When was my next communication with Kramit? 8/19/2025. When Kramit asked me, hey, Earth to Earth, are you okay? That was the last one. Now, the official last message between me and Kramit, 12/19/2025. Because I went to Kramit asking, and I know Kramit had this clip of BJ's kid slapping her to wake her ass up. Here's the thing about Discord, dumbass. At any time you try to delete messages or you try your best to get rid of anything in a Discord between two people, it's still going to show up on the other end. So you try to get rid of any messages on your end between you and me, it's still going to be on my end. So therefore, it's going to stay the same. So go ahead, try to get rid of whatever it is you're going to try to get rid of to fit your fucking narrative. And I promise you, I'm going to put out the full one if you want to continue playing this game. Oh, and by the way, did I forget to mention to you, Chroma Rails, that the people that you fucked over, I have full permission to put out the stuff you said about them? I do. But in due time, those will come out. You still want to play? Because, hey, I'm game all day, every day.
Remember suggesting the Backpack Family parody, using BJ's family photo set to something like the Addams Family theme? You were sending heart emojis, calling me love, offering to add me as a mod in your private Discord, talking about making custom lizard images for TL and we.
Now, what about Wee Frosty? Because I could tell you right now, Wee Frosty will bust this shit down. Let's go back a little bit.
Is for TL and we.
Custom lizard emojis. Hello. You guys were moderators, not in a private Discord. So, yeah. But again, I've already stated that if I wanted to make a Discord, I could. But I've gotten close to making one. But I've backed down because I don't want the hassle. And I don't have one. And my mods in here can tell you. Stephanie, Lala Lauren, Belinda, Texas. Because even though I rotate my mods out, even my old moderators will tell you I don't have a Discord. Even my managing moderators know I don't have a Discord. You want to try that again? And here's the thing. When it comes to my moderators, I do make custom emojis for them. I made one for Pika. I made one for Wee Frosty. I made one for Olap. I made one for Belinda. That's no secret. It's in the emojis. It's in the custom emoji section. Stupid. The fuck? God damn. You're such a wet brain. Again, go see your doctor about the dementia problem that you may have. Because I swear, I think you are catching dementia. And don't sit there and say that, we'll get to that in a minute.
You said TL and I had been kind to you and that you owed us.
Yeah, you guys were kind to me. And? Your point? Continue on. You guys were.
You vented about having half the shit on people.
So did you. Should we talk about Star Lambert? Crummers, I don't think you want to go down that road with Star Lambert either. Because I can contact Star Lambert right now. And Star Lambert, if you guys don't know who Star Lambert is, Star Lambert is somebody who was and still is around Lady Freedom. Still goes into her chat today. And apparently Star Lambert and Chroma Rails have issues with each other. And they were heavily involved in the blob photo when it comes to Sebastian Rogers. And back last year, during the whole Britney saga that was going on, Star Lambert started going into Britney's chat. It started making references to Chroma Rails because she knew that Chroma Rails was recording Britney. So, she would just drop like little tidbits here and there about Chroma Rails and where Chroma Rails really came from. And yeah, I do have those screenshots. And plus, I got the recordings from back then. Some of the recordings are up on Rumble right now. So, what did Chroma Rails do? She vetted to me about Star Lambert. But that's not all she did. But I'll leave that for another time.
Talked about troll investigators, about your silence killing them.
Yeah, and? You're talking about the old group that I was around. Okay. And that was back then. But see, I don't have an issue with them anymore. Is that really your problem? Is that really what you have to go on? Chroma Rails? Do ya? See, here's the thing about letting shit go. It's called being an adult. Can you be an adult? Can you? I got you, SS. I got you. Can you let things go? Because, see, I can let things go with the group that I was around back then. I can let it go and move on and continue doing what I'm doing. But can you? I don't think you can you? I mean, shit, you still can't let shit go with Star Lambert. Star Lambert, aka Magic Star. Let me get the screenshot. So like I said, Star Lambert started going around BJ's channel around June. But I don't see her in there anymore. I don't know why. Here she is. Then let me pop this up real quick so you guys can see who I'm talking about. This is Magic Star right here. This woman right here. This is who Chroma Rails has an issue with. Ain't that right, Chroma Rails? You remember her, don't you? Yeah. Wasn't there a time? Buddy, I'll get into that another time. Or I'll let you know later. But I won't get into it right here. But wasn't there a time, Chroma Rails, that you were going behind the scenes, looking her up? There was. I'm going to leave her right
Ready
there.
to release everything. Emails, texts, DMs, old Discord stuff. You even sent me old crime reports, including that 2017 arrest clipping on Roger Black, assault on a female.
Yeah, and you know where I got that from? You know where I got that from? See, I got the screenshots of me sending that to you. You know where I got it from? The moderator who's in Brittany's chat right now. You know, the one who popped that up over on Granny's? Yeah, see, she sent that to me, and not just me. She sent it to a variety of motherfuckers in their emails. You want to try that again? You want to try that again? You knew who that one was because she came from the old community that y'all was with Terry Lynn, right? 90 Days on Blast, the 90-day community. Don't you remember specifically that 90 Days on Blast did 2 streams on Rakin? I am fucking Rakin. At the time that Rakin was passing around Brittany's DV report. Don't you remember? See, I was never sent the report. Stupid. You know what I was sent by Rakin? You know what I was sent? The call log. That's what I was sent, but it wasn't for the DV report, you dumb shit. God, you're fucking dumb.
No bond. You said.
No. See, what you're talking about is what was set on Granny's. That's what you're talking about. And you knew exactly what was put on there. But again, she sent that report to everybody. But the report that she showed was the full, like, entirety of the DV report. God damn.
You know Craig has a record, and
Everybody knew Craig had a fucking record, you dumbass. Everybody fucking knew it. You think I'm the only motherfucker that knew it? No, everybody did. And you knew exactly who put that shit out. Stop playing semantics.
putting his hands on a female. He's sick, and told me to send it to Terry if she hadn't seen it.
And? So? What's your fucking point? Terry already fucking knew. Again, what are you trying to do? I've already got it. I've got all her messages. You lying on me is the dangerous thing to do, Chroma Reels. You think I won't put this shit out? Are you out of your fucking mind? But see, here's the thing, Chroma Reels. You're just now lying. You're telling on yourself here. What you won't do is bait me. You won't. I've already read a little portion of what you said about the backpack thing, because see, you sent that to Clue. You did. Your messages, your words. This is how fucking dumb you are. And our text messages, bitch. Everything that was put out, pictures of your dogs, you being Minnie, you sent those to me. I didn't send those to you. You sent those to me. That's not all you sent. You sent me your family. You want to continue going? Huh? And I'm not the only one that you sent those to. You sent those to other people. And that shit's already come out. I've already spoken to half the creators that you sent these to. And they're not falling for it. They're not going to put this shit out. Do you know why? Because they know your game. They know what you're trying to do. They know that you're trying to do damage control. They know that you are trying to threaten them. It's not going to work. I promise you. But I will put it out. Not your family. I don't give a fuck about your family. Your family's irrelevant to me. Your dogs are irrelevant to me. Even though they are cute, I'm not going to lie about that, because see, I'm a lover of all animals.
So, while you were on Nonsense's stream letting her say, I'm almost 70.
No, we never discussed your age. You want to try that again? Because half the people in this chat were in Nonsense's chat last night and nobody discussed your age. You want to say that again? Go on.
Sitting at 4 computer screens, frantically using AI because I have no creative ability. None of that is true. I am not in my 60s. I have 2 computers. The older one was used to record Brittany's streams, so I didn't have to sit and listen live. My husband bought the second one because it edits video better. That is the entire story. And on AI, AI does not do all the work. I ask the right questions. I put in my own input. I make my own suggestions. I direct the entire process. I use ChatGPT, Grok, and Claude every day to research and fact-check what I cover. I don't hide the tools. I use them as tools. I'm not mad. I'm just done letting false accusations sit unanswered.
You're done letting false accusation. Okay. Chroma Reels, what you just did here is outed yourself. You just outed yourself. Congratulations, dumbass. Congratulations. I win again. Don't fuck with me. I promise you, once again, the outcome won't be pretty. Because the shit that I have on you Not just my own stuff, but from other people that you have sent messages to. The shit that you were talking on other creators around here is not a good look. And once again, I have permission from these people to put it out, and I will in due time. Try me. Now, as for my stuff, put it out. Go on, put it out. Because I don't give a shit. I ain't got nothing to hide. You are not going to try to cause a divide between me and nonsense. Bitch, do you know how many motherfuckers have tried to put a divide between me and nonsense? It goes back months. And every time a motherfucker's tried that, they have failed. So your little damage control ain't going to work. So what's your problem? Do you really want people to hear what you really sound like? Because I'll be happy to play it real quick. I won't play the whole, I mean, I can play the whole thing, but I don't know what y'all want to do. Do you want me to play it? Put a 1 in chat if you want me to play what she really sounds like. Put a 2 in chat if you want me just to continue on with what we're really here to, cover. 1 for yes, play it, or 2, continue covering it. A 1 for yes, play it. 2 for no. Play it? All right. Well, damn, Kate, telling me to go scorched earth. Well, I go with Kate. All right, let me go pull it up. Majority rules. Now, we're going to hear what you really sound like, Chroma Reels. Because if everybody knows, well, if everybody was in nonsenses when she played Chroma Reels on Queen Bee's panel a year ago, then they already know what you sound like. And this will just solidify everything that I've already said. Is it under their fuckery tour? No. Uno momento. Let me see, where did I put it? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Chroma Reels. This is so not good for you. And mind you, this is my own recording. But I'll go get the original link anyway and drop it in the chat. There it is. Let me make sure this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yep, this is it. All right. Now, mind you, I'm not keen on promoting this person. I'm not, because she's been trying so hard to get everybody's attention. And trust me when I say I don't fucking like her at all. So it'll be covered under fair use. So here we go. Trigger warning.
A new virus, unlike any other. A pandemic quickly spreading around the world.
And in my opinion, all over the YouTube streets.
Individuals with a history of negative and violent home environments are often more susceptible to contraction.
The crab mentality metaphor. Have you ever heard the story about crabs in a bucket? It's a lot like life, and it teaches us something important when we choose to learn the lesson.
This girl has been infected. She is now host to the virus and risks spreading it to anyone.
Tricia, it's Mimi. You need to take my name out your fucking mouth because I have been dealing with my dog that has had a stroke and has been having seizures, and I had to put him down yesterday. You fucking bitch!
That is what Chroma Reel sounds like. That is her. But hold on a second, though. You want to run that by us again, Chroma Reels, that me and Nonsense were discussing how old you are? Nobody mentioned how the fuck old you were, nor do we even give a damn how the fuck old you are. Come again.
And that, folks, was the first of 12 voicemails from Minnie.
Every post the host makes and every text she sends exposes the virus to multiple people instantly.
I can gladly send you the videos of my dog seizing and pissing himself if you would like that for proof, you fucking bitch. Would you also like all the blood work that I've had to do for the past couple of months? You have been the furthest thing from my fucking mind. Go fuck yourself.
Yep, here's another message from Minnie.
It is highly contagious and no one is immune.
Trisha, you need to talk to me. You better take my fucking name off your goddamn page. My fucking dog just fucking died, you fucking bitch.
And this is number 3,
Ooh,
and she keeps on
damn.
going.
But some individuals may suffer more greatly from its side effects.
I'll just keep calling until you edit that damn post.
The virus has chosen its victim.
Hey, sweets,
You're
right?
really fixing to see somebody get psychotic.
I'm telling you, Lola Lauren, this bitch is
I
fucking
don't know why
nuts.
you think that you're so fucking important for me to have on my mind all
Texas.
the fucking time. Miss Thang. But I had a dog that was 14 years old that I have been dealing with that just had a stroke and then started having seizures. Okay, I can send you the video if you'd like to see it. Star has it if you'd like to see it.
Now she brings up the name Star. That goes to Star Lambert. The screenshot that I pulled up and showed who was in BJ's back again last year. Hasn't been around since. And the last time I did see her was in Lady Freedom's chat. So she's still poking around, but not in BJ's as of late. So, again, Karma Reels, this is you. This is what you sound like. But who said you were 70, 60? That was you. But please continue telling on yourself. I don't have to do it.
Take my name off your damn page.
Take my name off your damn page.
I won't be intimidated or bullied by you, Minnie.
Carriers of the virus can be the least suspected of people and may even be unaware of their own infection.
You know, when all this shit first started, I said, don't fuck with me. I left you the fuck alone. I think you best leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, I've got questions, Kate.
See,
I got questions.
You fucked up. You wasn't on my radar. But now you are.
Ooh,
You
sound
need
familiar?
to take my fucking name off your goddamn page.
No one, not even this girl's parents and teachers, are aware that she is carrying such a deadly disease.
Wicked sweet.
Since you seem to know so much about my life, I thought I would correct you on a few things. Okay, since February, I have been dealing with stage 4 liver cirrhosis.
Right, Dusty? It kind of does.
And they don't know why. So I'm having to have test after test after test after test. If you'd like to see my blood work, you totally can, because my numbers are really bad. And on top of all that, my dog had a stroke, and then he started having seizures, and then night before last he had a seizure and lost function of his legs, and I had to put him down yesterday morning. And then I come home and see you post some bullshit with my fucking name in it.
Right,
You
Stephanie,
know
it's
I
a
can
miracle.
get you for slander. See you later, bitch.
Strains of this
damn.
illness can be transferred by phone, email, and social media.
Right, Wicked?
Through wireless and satellite transmission, it can reach you at home, at school, or anywhere.
I do have to thank you though, because this is totally
Thank you.
taking my mind
Thank
off
you.
of grieving my dog
Hey, Christine.
to have fun. Calling you with a private number that you can't fucking block.
The effects of the virus can take hours or days before getting out of control and causing serious.
But it was brought up, right, on Nonsenses yesterday that we said she's sounding 70, 60. Bitch, you wish we said that. We wish you said that.
Serious damage to its victims. The virus feeds on those who are vulnerable to feeling emotions of hate.
I can be a relentless bitch. You know that, right? You fuck with me on the wrong fucking day. Be a good person. Take my fucking name off the shit.
And what is she doing now? What is she doing now? Damage control. Because she knows we've got her pegged. Everything that she has sent around to other creators and about other creators, she knows it can all come out at any time. It's just a matter of when it will come out. But it's not going to be done on her time. It's going to be done when we say it comes out, when we put it out. Ain't that right, Chroma Reels? Make all the videos that you want. Make all the stuff that you want with your little AI shit. Put your voice behind it. You had no problem putting your voice behind this video, right? No. You had no problem putting your voice behind when you went on Queen Bee's last year, right? No. You had no problem doing that shit. Put your voice to it. Put your big girl pants on and put your voice behind it.
I ain't fucked with you, but your cronies have fucked with me. So chill the fucking shit. I've had a fucking enough.
God damn.
Anger,
Holy shit.
envy, insecurity, and peer pressure.
You think I'm psychotic? You ain't seen psychotic yet.
Ooh.
Take the fucking post and
Listen
edit
to that hostility.
I'm waiting. I keep refreshing your page and you ain't edited it yet. I think you best do it.
Your threats do
She's
not
right here,
negate
Kate.
my free speech.
The effects have
Speaking
proven
of
severe.
that, Chroma Reels, let me ask you a question. Didn't you make a song for Hillbilly Belinda? When she first came over here, didn't you make a song for her? Because by my recollection, you did, because you sent it to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did. And so did I. I made her one. But who were the people that actually brought her over here? It wasn't you. But see, this is what you do. Anytime somebody comes around here, anytime, you think we haven't watched your, like, every move that you've made? No, we have. People have. You make songs for everybody. You try to be the #1 clip channel on this platform in this sector. How well has that worked out for you? Now your secrets are coming out. Yep.
And could cause emotional scarring, creating long-term symptoms of depression and, in some cases, suicide.
How come you being a chicken shit and hiding behind your fucking phone? Huh? Talk to me. I got a lot to say.
No, thank you. I have you blocked for a reason.
But there is a way to fight against it.
God damn. Christine.
What it really comes down to is growing the fuck up and acting your age. So grow the fuck up and act your age. Y'all do realize this is a PSA for children, right? So stop the bullshit and grow the fuck up. Stop pretending that you're not a part of it and that you're not about it when you're the whole reason for it.
Fight the virus. You can put a stop to it.
Imagine a bucket of crabs. One crab tries to climb out, but the other crabs pull it back down. This is a true phenomenon. They don't want to be left alone. They do not want their friends to leave them. So they all stay stuck in the same bucket. This happens in our lives too. Sometimes people around us get nervous when we try to do something new or brave, and they can hold us back. And we let them as we do not want to upset them, especially if they're family or close friends. We like what we know. It is our normal, even if it's not the best for us. But we know we have more to give, and we want more in life. It's like staying at a job you don't like because it feels safe.
God damn.
But
Crazy.
what if something amazing is waiting for us?
I agree,
outside
Lena.
that bucket?
5150.
What if we upturned that bucket and we changed to be happier? We have to be brave and take that first step, or the bucket may become our tomb. Sometimes the people we love most hold us back without realizing it. They might say, "Don't take risks," or "That will never work." They're worried about us. They don't want us to get hurt. But their fear is theirs. It is not ours.
Fuck.
Instead of being like those crabs,
I think we
be
all
different.
needed to laugh.
Let's step outside of our norm
However,
and challenge our own status quo and the status quo of others. Remember, we all do better when we help each other, when we support and encourage each other. Everyone wins.
you one crazy bitch. And I'm glad I fucking noticed it. I'm so fucking glad you quit talking to me when you did. Thank God. Now, because we needed the laugh, and it was actually quite comical. And it was the first time I did hear this, but I will drop this in the chat because it is needed. And again, there's the link. Go give it a like, give it a view. So there you go. That is the real Chroma Reels. Not what you guys heard in this. Now let's finish it. Let's finish this little bullshit video. Hey, Crimson Honey.
Hey, Earth.
Let me get back to where we were. And I'm going to play this part again. I want to hear her bust herself out at what she really uses ChatGPT for. Because it wasn't me that taught her how to use ChatGPT. God, no. Fuck no. I still can't, like, again, I can't use ChatGPT. The only thing I can use it for is my avatars. What you see right here. You see this avatar right here? Look at that. I made that last night while I was up on Gigi's panel. Now, that one I did use while I was making others. Every avatar I've used, ChatGPT. My thumbnails are ChatGPT. Duh. You fucking wet brain. And yeah, I went there. I said what I said. You're a fucking wet brain. And again, you do sound like you are 60. I mean, but I digress. But again, that is Chroma Reel's real voice, not this bullshit. So she's going to try to come at me with this AI bullshit. Again, let me tell you something. This AI shit right here, what she's using as her actual voice, well, YouTube does frown on it. Just ask people who have been struck by YouTube because of this very thing. I've known 3 people who have gotten struck by YouTube using this type of AI shit. Or should we say you're behind a voice changer? I mean, I don't know. These days, I don't know. But let's hear it again. Here we go.
Ask the right questions. I put in my own input. I make my own suggestions. I direct the entire process. I use chat.
Hang on. All right, here we go. Let's listen to what she's really got to say and bust her ass out, her own ass out. Because again, I never showed her how to do this. Let me go find that stuff again.
Ask the right questions. I put in my own input. I make my own suggestions. I direct the entire process. I use ChatGPT, Grok, and Claude every day to research and fact check what I cover. I don't hide the tools. I use them as tools. I'm not mad. I'm just done letting false accusations sit unanswered. You know exactly who you were texting. You know the private discords, the song ideas with Cramit, the mod offers, the personal vents, the dirt you were passing around. So the next time you sit on a panel throwing shade at me or my friends, remember, I still have all the texts. Green bubbles on my side, your words on the other. You might want to be careful who you're sitting with, because
really?
they clearly don't know the full story either.
Oh, they don't?
I'm Chroma Reels.
Even AI can't even pick up your own real name, dumbass. See, didn't you just do a video about how many variations of your name is spelled out? You did. How many ways Chroma Reels is actually spelled when using AI? You can't even spell out your own fucking real name here, dumbass. Jesus fuck. You are dumb. The amount of stupid in that brain of yours, I'm surprised you can even handle it. Fucking A. But you want to come at me again? I fucking dare you to put it all out, bitch. Do it. Do it. I'm telling you, do it. And watch how fast I break that motherfucker down. Again, do not, and I repeat, do not underestimate me. And trust me when I say that the people around me, they already have the proof. They've seen the proof long time ago. When your shit came to full light, yours and Kramit's. I don't know how fucking, you know what? Here's what I suggest. I suggest going to see a therapist. There's some that you can find online. They're very good, okay? I would recommend online therapy if I were you. I mean, you clearly don't leave the house, obviously, because your time is spent online constantly. Is it? Hold on. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Lala Lauren? Is that better? Better? Yep. Okay. Yeah, better health. That's it right there, better health. Better health is actually a good place to go and seek a therapist. I mean, I don't know. So please go and do it. I guarantee you, it'll be informative. It'll help you. It'll help. I don't know if it'll help this. I don't know if it'll help stupid. Oh, I don't know. Hey, sweets. Does better health help stupidity? Do you know? I'm just asking. Because I really don't know. I'm just asking. So again, play with me if you want. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to win no matter what. Is it? It's still acting up again? Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, how's that? Is that better at all? If not, I'll jump out and come back in. All right, let me jump out and come back in. All right, how's that? All right, how's that? Is that better at all? A 1 for yes and a 2 for no. I swear the windstorm we had has messed up the fucking wires out here. Because everybody's been having issues hearing me. Okay, so everything's good. Dusty? Seriously? All right, I won't move too much. Now, what are we really here for? What is it that we're really here for? Because it wasn't to deal with Chroma Reels, but I don't think she wants to fuck with me. And that's the only attention she's going to get. Now, I already told her, put the shit out, because I really don't give a damn. I've already got her pegged, and so does Nonsense. So does the rest of us that have dealt with the bitch. So either or, I don't really give a damn. So overall, she can kiss my ass. Now, Julie Skolnick, I've got a bone to pick with you, heifer. I don't know what game you're also playing at. You're pretty hilarious, by the way. But I do love a train wreck. I really do. And Julie Skolnick is a train wreck. And we're not going to mince words here. Now it's my turn, since she wants to bring my name up. And because she brought my name up, I'm going to play something. Something that really pissed her off to the point she had tears in her fucking eyes. I can't believe. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't believe that she had fucking tears in her eyes yesterday. Now, this is what I put together. And now, mind you, Chroma Reels, I hope you're still watching, heifer. I hope you're still watching. Now, these are my words. These are my words. There's no AI behind it. No, no, no. I typed this out myself. Uh-huh. I did. There was no chat GPT. There was no nothing. And it's no secret what I use. Like the softwares, because I've mentioned them so many fucking times that I think everybody's fully aware of what I use. But see, I'll mention it again. I use CapCut and Power Director. But I use CapCut a hell of a lot more than I use Power Director anymore. So, yeah. That's what I use. I use those softwares for my videos, not the ones that you use. Don't try to confuse it. Okay. Now, this is what Julie's pissed off about because I did this on my stream a couple of weeks ago. Just a mom, 13, Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. This is crime/Chroma on my personal account. I'm still on a timeout on my channel, but why is this loon using an AI replicator of my voice? I don't know. I really don't. And I didn't know that she was. Just a second. If it is you, didn't you just send me a message on Discord asking me the same question? Because I didn't know you were on timeout. Everyone says it sounds like me. Okay. Because I sent you a message. Crime is Southern too. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Everyone says sounds like me. Okay. Jesus, what the fuck is going on here? Now see, Crime Chronicles has been up on my panel before when all this shit fell out with Chroma Rails and the whole Cramit thing. And she spoke on this type of this whole situation here. Yeah, I'm not sure, Island Diva, but I'm gonna Crime Chronicles. Go check a DM real quick, baby, please. And Lala Lauren, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. I appreciate you, darling. All right, until we get the feedback from all of this. Okay. I am so highly confused right now. Okay. Let me just real quick stop this. Let me bring somebody up real quick. Okay. That's not an AI rendered voice, though. How do you know, White Horse? Maybe Chroma is trying to muddy the waters and using unknown voices so people don't believe and know their voice smells are hers. That's a good point. This is really weird. Yeah, because in the middle of all this, I got the message from Crime Chronicles. Compared to her voice that she used before. Yeah, I know. I've already told her ahead of time. Well, for one, AI voices have a very unique hallmark. And don't inflict like that. You see, I don't use AI voices. I did like a long time ago, and CapCut does have those kind of AI voices. They do. But the ones that those have, you get different types of variations. Now, I could take a screenshot of what types of variation of AI that you want to use. Like you can use ones with like a bass type voice, or you can use like to sound like a doll. You can sound like you're stuck in a tunnel somewhere, those types of voices. But these all came with like CapCut. And I used one for the Bullhorn Betty video of where Bullhorn said that kids should be euthanized, because I tried that with one of those. Hey, Chroma, how you doing, honey?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So what's going on?
I keep getting messages that she is doing videos and it sounds like my voice.
Well, I'm not entirely sure because I've only listened to this one.
Uh-huh.
This is the first one that I heard because this one I came across just on the cup because I was trying to get ready for my stream. So I went to go get my video and then I saw this video of hers, the error one. And because I was intrigued by it and because it had a planet Earth on the front of it, and I already knew, I'm like, all right, let's hear what the bitch has to say. So I clicked into it and that was it. But had no idea that she was trying to replicate your voice. But I know that you got, oh, she popped down. She'll come right back. Chroma Reels has been attempting to implicate KK. Yeah, she's been trying to do that. Even from the last time she's been up here on my panel. It's almost like identical to her panel voice. I'll have to go and get that stream that I did with Crime Chronicles. A crime or Chroma, either one, either or. She'll be back. She always gets bounced out. There she is. There you are. Are you back, babe?
Okay. Yeah, sorry, my husband was calling.
It's okay.
And I'm on
But
my phone. I'm not at home right now.
no, it's okay. Oh, sorry. That's my noise in the background. Okay. So
Hey, guys.
yeah, everybody sees you. But did the video that I played, did that sound like yours? Your voice at all?
I can't tell with it being my own voice. I just keep getting messages from everybody that, what in the hell? Chroma Reels is putting out videos that sound like you. And then even in your chat, people was saying it when I come in.
Oh my gosh. I don't think that one did. All right. Crimson says she doesn't think that one did. Let me see. I do have one that I did record of Chroma Reels. Let me see. Okay. Now I do have one that I recorded of hers. It's called Content Farming. Now I can pull that one up and see if that's the one. Okay, I've got two of you up here.
I don't know how to get one down.
Okay, I'll just kick this one and then I have you. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
So
was one, I know one was today, and I think she put it out about nonsense.
Okay, I'll check that one out. But let me pull up this one first. This one's Content Farming. This one was out yesterday.
Okay.
I'll pull this one up and we'll see if this one sounds like you at all. All right, here we go.
I want to talk about something that gets thrown around constantly in these spaces. And I think most of the people using it have no idea what it actually means. Or maybe they do. And that's the problem. Content farming. Let's get into it. Content farming isn't just talking about another creator. We all do that. It's when someone becomes your entire product, when their name is in every thumbnail, when you've built recurring series, custom branding, whole segments, all of it orbiting one person's drama.
Does that sound like you?
I think it does. What's the chat think?
Now, what do you guys think? Does that sound like her at all? Sweet. What do your ears think? It doesn't. Well, CKH says no. Lala Lawrence says it does. Elizabeth Soul, no. Whitehorse, no. Pookie.
We know it's not me. So, I mean, but I think it does sound similar.
All right, you said she did pull one. She did do one today.
That's the one that I had started getting messages about. It was probably about 11 when I started getting messages.
Okay. Let me pull it up real quick. So was it about 6 hours ago? It has to be about 6 hours ago.
Is it about nonsense?
Setting the record straight?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
I've been sitting on this for a while, not because I didn't have anything to say, but because I wanted to make sure that when I said it right. So let's talk about it. Over the past 7 weeks, my name, in whatever form the auto captions decided to spell it that day, and there were many, Chroma reels, Chroma reels, Chroma, Chroma, Chroma rails, Kramar, was mentioned over 380 times across 29 live streams. In one single stream, it came up 142 times.
See, it's mixed in chat of whether it sounds like me or not.
Yeah.
But I guess it's pissing me off so bad because I know at one point she was telling people I was Minnie.
Yeah, I remember because I think didn't you bring that up on my panel the last time you were up here when all this
Yes.
when all this fell out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, like she's doing damage control right now. That's what she's trying to do. Now, coming from me, that would be a big mistake on her end. A big mistake.
See, I
No.
never even knew you two were. I don't pay attention to a lot of things, though. I didn't think y'all was ever close.
No, the only thing that we did was just share things and the screenshots from the various chats like Brittany's. That was it, because I have no problem putting my shit out. I've got no problem. None. She knows it too. But I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to bait me. I wouldn't do that. Because normally, I've always said, I don't take the bait unless I can put proof behind it.
Right.
And I can put proof behind all of this.
Well,
See,
I mean,
everything that I have sent all came from YouTube. All of it came from YouTube. Like the record about
who's
Brittany's
saying I
boyfriend.
sound like Minnie, the lady screaming in the voicemails? No, I don't.
No, she doesn't sound. It's not her. That is actually Chroma Reels. Hey, lip locked, what you doing? Yeah, no, allegedly, Butter Baby. This is not Minnie.
I am
This is
100% not Minnie.
no.
I mean, you can play those voicemails while I'm on the phone,
No, I
and
don't
that way,
need to.
okay.
I don't need to. Yeah, because the chat already knows who you are and what you sound like, and you don't sound anything like Minnie.
I don't know who allegedly Butter Baby is, but they seem to think I do.
Yeah, but the people that actually know you don't sound like her. And you actually use your own voice.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Shani S1, how you doing, honey?
But I just wanted to let you know that is not me. I don't know why everybody thinks we sound alike.
No, you guys don't.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Plus, I've
don't.
missed talking to everybody this week.
I was wondering why you haven't been on.
Oh, I got a community guidelines because of Garbage Pail Girl. She came in my chat the other day, rage baiting, calling me an idiot, and I won't repeat what I said.
Fair enough. Don't react to them. Don't react to Britney's people. Don't react to any of them. Just boot them and go.
Lip locked. I am not her. I promise you, sweetheart. Absolutely not.
No, she's not.
So,
But she has had issues with Chroma Reels.
yes. And you can show the screenshots concerning me. I don't care.
Oh, in due time, I won't. I won't fall
Okay.
for. I'm not going to fall for Chroma Reels as a little bait right now. She'll get it when I feel like it. See, what Chroma Reels doesn't realize is that when you try to play with me, it just makes her look even worse because she doesn't get to try and get me to show anything. No, 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 no. I'll do it when I am good and ready.
Well, I'm
Not when
glad you're
she wants me
speaking.
to.
I'm glad you're speaking out, though.
Well, here's the stupidest fuck shit I've ever heard in my life. The one thing that me and Nonsense, when we were on panel yesterday, nobody
Uh-huh.
spoke about her age. I didn't give zero fucks about her goddamn age.
What
I
about
say
her
it all.
age?
Yeah, I don't give a, like, she said that we said that she was like 70, 60. Nobody said anything about her fucking age.
I was going to say I didn't hear anything about it. And I listened. I just couldn't type.
People know how old I am. I don't waver again. I don't waver against it. I'm fucking 42 years old. And
Oh, I'm older than you. I
yeah,
just
I
turned
don't.
50.
Okay, and you're not okay. That's only a few years. Well, okay, like, all right, maybe a couple more after that. See, even Crimson is almost 42. She's almost my age.
But you're also
Sweet.
bald, Earthy. I mean, come on now.
I'm what?
You're bald.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I forget. God
You
damn it.
cannot forget you're bald. Damn. Who even are you?
Bald headed bitch.
That's right. 42 and bald headed bitch.
All right. I am
All
going
right,
to
babe.
jump down. We are at the beach. I will be at the beach all week.
All right,
And
sweetheart.
but I miss all of you guys, and I will see you in a week.
You take it easy. Please have fun, be safe, and enjoy the sun and the water. I'm
Oh,
jealous.
I sure will. All
All
right.
right, sweetheart. Thanks for coming up, honey.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All righty. So we got that one taken. We got that one all squared away. Do you need me to kick you? No, I'll kick her. All right, I got her. So we got that one squared away. We'll take that one and we'll leave that one for right now. Now, as for Julie, can I ask you a question? Why were you mad? And why were you in tears over me reading out your community post, which I think was done by ChatGPT? I ain't going to lie. I think it was. And I had a good laugh at your expense, by the way. I'm not going to lie about that either. However, I did add a surprise to this video. Now, since you wanted to claim that you thought or you think that it was me that was reading it out, bitch, you knew damn good and well it was me that wrote it, that was reading it out, making fun of you, by the way. And the people that left comments, the fuck were you even thinking? And you deleted it right in the middle of me reading it. But that's okay. I still have the screenshots. I mean, it is what it is. But I did add a little bit of surprise at the end of this video, which we're going to watch here. It's called putting context to your little bullshit in your stream. I told you, don't bring my name up unless you've got a reason to. So here we go. Now, Chroma Reels, I know you're still watching, so lean in. Lean in, heifer. See, I wrote this out myself using my own 2 hands. Okay? Using my own 2 hands and my keyboard. I don't have to use AI to do anything for me. Says, in light of Julie Skolnick's recent stream on April 13th, 2026, claiming that she thought I was reading out the community post she put up, I sure did read it out on my stream and made fun of it. So what? And have a look for yourself. So, ooh. Now, these are the comments that she, I believe, even had more of a come apart about, because I was making fun of these comments here. I was. I can't help it. These were stupid. What do you want me to do? There was nothing that I could do. Okay. Now pay attention, because I made even more fun of this comment here by Julie, because see, she copied and pasted this very comment here, the same one, to somebody else. I made even more fun of that. What? I couldn't help it. There you go. She did it. She copied and pasted it. I'm not the one that copied and pasted it. It's under her name, not mine. I did nothing wrong. Ooh. Anything else? Now, were these funny? Fuck yeah, they were funny. They still are. And I make no apologies for laughing. And that put you in tears, Julie? You were trying to safeguard the safety of your what? Your what? Your subs that support you? Fuck out of here. Now, this was left in a chat on Kick. And it says, don't blame me for you deleting your community post, lol cow. And it states, why, now it's Julie over on Kick. This is her name. Why I deleted my post yesterday. A creator, Foe, went live and read out the names and comments of people who were supportive of me. I deleted the post to protect further harm to my subs. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. What harm? The fact they got made fun of, that's harm? Julie, I need you to wake up. I need you to wake up, wake that brain up of yours too. If being laughed at is harmful, then there's one easy, simple way to solve that. Get the fuck off the internet fast. You're not built for the criticism and the judgment that comes with having a YouTube channel. And it seems like you, ma'am, cannot handle the judgment and criticism. And that right there, Julie Skolnick, is what you cannot handle. Now, hold on a second. Now, I've already showed you guys everything that she sent me, the emails that she did. Now, I'm going to show them here. This is the little surprise. The little surprise. And sure the fuck, I did show those emails. I'll show them again. Oh, wait, we're already going to. Okay. The emails that Julie sent to me. Now, mind you, these so-called timestamps I said I would add to my streams on Rumble, they were never added. To think this dummy thought I would help her is laughable. And it was laughable, by the way. February 2025, Julie asked me for my email in my Kit chat. Then she gave me her email. I then emailed her. As you will see, I kept it very simple with her. But, I never said I would help her in any way, shape, or form. As for the timestamps, I'll link my Rumble in the description, and y'all can go see there are no timestamps, which in this video, I'll drop in the chat. It'll be linked in the description below of this stream, and you guys can go to the Rumble and look through all the streams. From February on up, there ain't no fucking timestamps. However, when she emailed me the last time, back in March, I'll read that one out to you guys. Now I'm going to turn the music off. It's starting to irritate me. Sorry, guys. Now, mind you, these are February. The date's in the corner. And because I was such a thoughtful person, I redacted her email. I didn't have to, but I did. The same with the last one. You'll see why I was such a thoughtful person and redacted something that she sent me. Oh, hold on a second. I went too fast. Okay. March 2026. Julie emails me again and thanks me for helping her with the streams I've done on Brittany J, saying she found quote unquote violations in those streams. I never helped her. I never helped this cow with one single thing. Then she proceeded to put her phone number in the email, redacted. That was on my end. I redacted her phone number. Wanting me to call her or have a Zoom with her. Julie is the kind of person that would record conversations, in my opinion. And I do believe she is that kind of bitch that would do some shit like that. I would have never called and or have had a Zoom with this cow. There is nothing this woman can say to convince me that she's telling the truth and that everyone else is lying on her. That she, herself, is the victim. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. So this is the last email she sent me. I never replied back to her. It says, "Hi, Earth. First, your kick lives have been a big help to me to hear potential violations of the TPO in place. So thank you again so much." My kick lives? Really, they've been such a big help to her, and she thanks me. No, 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 no. I never said I would help the bitch. Because see, here's the difference between helping a bitch and just telling her something that she wants to hear just to get her off my back and to keep her talking, which I did. I kept the bitch talking. Over on my Rumble, there are no timestamps. No. So for her to thank me to make it seem like I was helping her, bitch, that was not a good idea. That was not a very good idea. But see, here's the thing though. She wanted me to call her so she can tell me right here. I was wondering if you would have a call or a private Zoom, etc. I wanted to give you a heads up on a big piece that nonsense seems to have missed as far as legal procedures happening in New Jersey. Now, I don't give a fuck what kind of big piece that nonsense might be missing. No. I already know the story. And the story is Julie has not been threatened as many times as she's claiming. No. She's only been threatened a couple of times. And this is by BJ's boyfriend, Craig. Only a couple of times. All the other times that she's claimed that she's been threatened has not happened because her name has not been brought up in these threats. So I don't know where the fuck she gets off saying that she has been threatened this many times. Now I want you guys to go back. Go back to the parody that Julie did, where she's doing the parody of the whole weapon incident. Now, just prior to that, she does a reaction to so-called weapon here. And she's not happy about it. But then just a couple days later, she does a parody of it. Make that make sense. I'll pull up both of them. I don't give a shit. But she wants me to give her a call and listen to her about nonsense. The fuck do I need to listen to her about nonsense for? Whatever. Didn't happen. Was never going to happen. Again, I know this type. This is the type of bitch that would record your fucking calls and then air them out to the fucking world. This is who she is. It's up to you. No pressure at all. I just think it would be helpful to understand that every decision as far as New Jersey courts have yet to be made. My cell is blank. Let me know what you think. All my best. Julie. Mind you, these are my emails. Mine. So I can do whatever the fuck I wish with them. And then I put, once again, Julie, cope, lolcow. And that's it. You know how BJ is always saying cope? Well, I'm using it now. So here is the link to that video. I will put it in the description below. So that is why Julie got pissy and brought my name up yesterday in her stream. Well, not yesterday, but the day before, on the 13th. Again, don't bring my name up unless you got a reason for it. In this stream, she didn't have a reason to bring my name up. Who cares about the emails? Who cares about the community post? So fucking what? Who cares, Julie? They're right here. You deleted them right in the middle of me reading them that day. You posted it. And the people underneath them, I mean, fuck. They're still laughable. I mean, we might go over them again someday. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, go to Chroma Reels. She might be able to help you. Oh, wait. She has helped you with some AI shit, huh? I forgot. Here we go.
Well, hi. Let's see who I have in my chat. Very nice. Thank you, Petty AF. Member for 2 months. Player. Throw your hands in the air if he's a true player. Like,
dude, every time. Okay, look, when I was watching this with Nonsense on the panel, every time she does that, wave your hands in the air if he's a true player, that fucking cringes me. Okay, that makes like the hairs on my neck stand up. I don't know why, it just does.
Petty. Thank you for being here. I have to start today quickly with, unfortunately, a little warning. Okay, not that I want to give a warning to anybody, but I haven't been on much at all. YouTube doing live streams, and when I did a short video that was after I did a post. Hi.
No, the so-called post is the one right here. She's gonna bring that up. Fuck out of here. Sweets, thank you for the $5 super chat. Take notes. This is content, folks. Real content. Imbeciles that do nothing but copy and replay. This is great. Thank you, Sweets. I appreciate that. Texas. 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 God damn it, I love you. Thank you for dropping that for me, Lala Lauren. I appreciate that. And yes, Nonsense has done a great job laying all this shit out. So y'all go give her a like, a sub if you haven't, and check out all of this, because I would prefer listening to Nonsense do all of this. And she's done such a great job. She really has. And I've stayed for every live and listened. Holy fuck, I did this right now. Texas has derailed the chat.
After I did a post, I'm glad you're here. After I did a post about the law, hey friends, about the law regarding the illegal recording of that prosecutor meeting and the posting and redistribution of it. You've been missed. Thank you so much. Jason coming in and saying, F out of here. F out of here, Jason. Well, thank you for putting a smile on my face right now for saying that. Little friendly greeting in Jersey. Why does my laptop been doing this? Like coming in, like zooming in on me. I don't know. The last time, so I did that little video about that to say that, you know, because there have been misinformation that it might have been totally legal to do that. It's not, you know, there's no courtroom in New Jersey that you're allowed to film. Even if it had been the courtroom, not the prosecutor meeting, it still would not be legal to audio record, photography, or video record.
No, I did say that. Okay. When I pulled, like the last stream that I had, and when we were reading this out, her community post, I did look it up. Okay. I did. And no, you cannot screen record like these Zoom calls and like courts and stuff. You cannot. I gave Julie that kind of credit. I did. You're lucky. And you're welcome, by the way, Julie. I gave you that credit. So cut me some fucking slack here. Okay? You're welcome, by the way. I didn't have to give you credit, heifer, but I did. Now, what I will say, anybody can request a link to sit in on any of these. They can. It's the right. Now, if it was a federal case, here's the upside. They would have to email the District of New Jersey. Yours and BJ's are not federal. Yours and Craig's is not federal. Unless something changed and we don't know about it, it ain't federal. Let's continue.
And the uploading and the resharing, again, it just compounds it. Thank you, everybody. But the reason I ended up doing that little video, which is after I did a post on my community page, I guess, talking about the law. And it was really just about the law. I realized I didn't set it, or I couldn't set it, or couldn't figure out how to set it without comments. And some people like many of you here today, very kind. I'm so appreciative that you're here very much. Some people were writing very, very nice, kind, compassionate things to me. And what happened was I got a text from someone that I think it was Earth, right? I think that's the name of
She thinks. I want you to look at the captions here. She thinks it was Earth. Now, the bitch knew it was me. She knew it was me. She knew. Hello? Wake up, Julie. But you knew it was me. You know why? Because you deleted it right in the middle of me reading it. You're lucky I screenshotted all of them. Otherwise, it would have been, boom, gone, out. I wouldn't have been able to finish it if I couldn't. So there you go. But you knew it was me. Your memory does kind of suck, but it didn't suck that day.
the channel Earth was not long after I posted it, reading out the screen names and comments of people who commented on that in support, saying supportive things to me.
Okay. In support of you? All right. Now, hold on, let me remind everybody. Now, if you guys go back to when she struck nonsense for playing a video that wasn't even titled members only, it was titled something else. That nonsense is against women's rights. That's what the video was titled. There was nothing on it that said members only. But Julie decided she wanted to strike an entire 8-hour live stream. 8 hours. And mind you, that whole 8 hours was not about Julie. No. But Julie decided she wanted a false copyright strike. Nonsense down. And I've got the screenshot of the copyright that has Julie Skolnick. That said this stream was taken down by Julie Skolnick due to a copyright. Hey, Casper, honey. All right, Lala Lauren. No. Julie, if memory serves right, well, it doesn't need to serve right because I already know. When you went live again and decided to do a road rage stream about nonsense after you decided to barrage what was it again? What was that place? The Dunkin' Donuts. When you wanted to barrage the Dunkin' Donuts and have a little bitch fit about the people that were on the panel, which were me and Nonsense. And who else? Who was in? Hillbilly Belinda. Because it was Nonsense, myself on panel. Hillbilly Belinda was in chat. She sure was. Those were the 3 names that you dropped. Yep. So you know exactly who I am. And you knew exactly who was reading out your community post. You didn't have to think. Don't play games.
So essentially, the people who wrote nice things to me were, being called out for writing nice things to me by their screen name. So
hello. Everybody has a screen name. Julie. Everybody. Let's start here. Clementson girl. 1990. She's got a screen name. Okay. Aqua Brat, 55. She's got a screen name. Sweets. Screen name. Bubbles All Day. Screen name. Okay. Texas, 1949. Screen name. Misfit, 801. Screen name. Stephanie _SW. Screen name. Well, holy shit. Do you want me to continue on? Because I can. Kate Winslet, 1910. Screen name. Duh. But those are their handles, not screen names, though. But hey, what do I know? I don't know nothing, guys. Oh, look. Look. My name is Lip Locked No More in real life.
just want to give that warning before there will be no chat replay.
Oh, all right. Okay. Look, Nonsense. Look, nonsense. You know the other one that you don't like? Stopping in to be another screen name as I cook dinner. Now that right there is a real bitch right there. That one is. And she's not afraid to say she's a bitch. But that's our bitch right there.
And I'm not sure if I turned off the comments for it, but I can monitor the comments. But please, if you do leave a comment, please know, unfortunately, there's people out here who are reading comments, and I don't mean to sound overreactive, but I took that post down because I wanted to protect subscribers of mine from further harm.
So she took the post down because she wanted to protect them from further harm. That's bullshit. Julie, where the fuck do you think you come from? Huh? I'm not counting TikTok because I really don't give a shit about TikTok at the end of the day because I don't go around TikTok much. I don't even know why I made a new TikTok. I really don't. Because I'm not even on it. I mean, there are only a couple of people that message me on there because they don't have Twitter and they don't use Discord DMs. So they only can message me there. Other than that, I don't roam around there. Now, the only time I did use TikTok was to record the TikTok whores known as the 2 a.m. girls during the Sebastian Rogers case back when, they were doing their fuck shit over there. Everybody knew that. Oh, because I went live about it. Anyway, Julie, you're on YouTube. People leave comments underneath videos, streams, shorts, community posts. That's what they do. Okay? We can read these out again. Granted, you took it down. Ergo, they're mine. I can do whatever the fuck I want with these at the end of the day. But these are in support of you. Some of them are in support of you, some are not. Did I miss the old bar crap? No, you'll get there. We're going to get there. But again, they're mine. I only made fun of them because they were stupider than shit. Not my fault.
Literally, like it wasn't fair for them to do that. Well,
wasn't fair for them. There was no them. It was just me. Me, myself, and I. Earth. There's no them involved. Okay? Okay.
Happy to see you today, Julie. I appreciate you coming on, says Patty. And I appreciate you very much. So why did I decide to come on today? Well, you haven't heard from me in a while.
Thank God. It was peaceful and quiet. Why did you come on in the first place? To spew more bullshit? Fair enough.
And
hey, T. Guzzler.
I've been following the rules about not talking about things in court pretty much.
Really? Really now? Uno momento. Let me see something real quick. When was the last time she spoke about anything regarding well, goodness gracious. The last time you spoke about anything about said video that was put out about your Zoom thing with Brittany was April 3rd. Damn, that's a long ass time. Holy shit. You make it seem like it was I don't know, years ago. Shut up, Julie.
As best I can, and that includes not even going online. And it's quite frustrating when you can't defend yourself. And
defend yourself.
I'm quite sure that even this little, I think I called this, I needed that encouragement, right? So I got some encouragement.
Right, lip locked? That's right.
That was very neat.
Texas. See, that's why I love Texas. Texas is such a troublemaker. You're bad influence on me, Texas. You and Hillbilly Belinda. Y'all's bad influence on me.
And I'm sorry for crying. Heads up.
There you go.
Kate,
Kate, where you at? Kate, where you at? Here you go. She crying. Here you go. Man, I fucking love this bullshit. I do. This shit gives me life, okay? This shit gives me life.
Sure that even this little, I think I called this, I needed that encouragement, right? So I got some encouragement yesterday. That was very needed. And I'm sorry for crying. Heads up, right? Go out there, hold your head up, knowing, I'm not doing anything wrong. Although I'm sure I'll be accused of being manipulative by being emotional. Not my intention. Hey, friend.
What's that on her back door? You know what, Texas? Good eye, because I don't know. Hey, you know what? I bet you it's a list of her lies. I'm willing to bet that's a list of her lies. What y'all think? I can't.
So
encouragement.
I got the chance to talk to somebody yesterday who
did you? Who'd you talk to? About what?
We had never communicated, I think, directly, like definitely not on a phone call or anything like that.
No, but you wanted to communicate with me on a phone call, and it was about nonsense. You wanted to tell me all about nonsense, right? About this big piece that she was missing from a legal standpoint. From what? You want me to see if I can zoom in? All right, I'll try. Let me see. Let me see if I can up the quality on it. That's about as close as I can get. Hey, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think it's one of those eye exam things that you get when you go to, get your eyes examined at the eye place. I think it's one of those. Mm-hmm. Kate. I think it's one of those eye examining tests. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to bet. Now, I just have to figure out how to fix this motherfucker. Yep. But I think it is. I think it's one of those eye examining things. Yeah, one of those eye tests. I'm willing to put money on it.
I don't remember if there was ever a chat between us. There was no text. We don't have each other's phone numbers, but they were always very, like, I really liked this person, and they, in fact, were spoke up for me on a couple occasions. I don't think they agree with me on everything. I'm quite certain they don't agree with me on everything from.
You think so?
The beginning.
You think so, Texas? This is the 10 Commandments in Hebrew? Could be. Well, she preaches a lot of bullshit. But I wouldn't put it past her at all.
Till now, of my time on YouTube, since they've known me, I'm certain they don't, but nonetheless, they were a person who was always like, I just like their personality, their feistiness, their go-getter kind of attitude, and
the fuck,
and even had defended me before, in a kind of a public sort of way, online, not a creator, but.
All right, who was defending her? Stop that right now. This bitch is a fucking lie.
I don't think they're a creator. But although I could be wrong about that. Anyway, the point is that when after the release of the prosecutor meeting on YouTube,
okay,
sharing of it and everything.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'll go get it. In case you guys,
I had avoided.
Shut up, Julie. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, I too have it uploaded, but not on YouTube. It's up on Rumble. Oh, I have to go get it on the other Rumble. Yeah, I too have it uploaded. Why? Well, it's simple. because it was mine. And whoever the person is, don't know, don't care. All I will say is thank you. At least we got to hear a lot of bullshit spewed out of it. And I feel bad for the prosecutor. I'm not even going to lie. I feel bad for the poor man. That poor man, I'm telling you, deserves a lot of credit for dealing with these two heifers, Julie and BJ. No joke. There it is. Yep. It's still public. So here you go. If you guys haven't seen it, here you go. Y'all can have it. It's mine. Why is she always talking about court cases? I have no idea. Hey, Pika. Now, that right there is the court case between Julie and Brittany. Pray for that prosecutor. Pray for that man. He deserves all the baskets of edibles you can imagine.
You know, the live streams that were dragging me and convincing people with not facts, but speculation and half truths and a lot of bias towards me, admitted bias. And
the admitted bias, she's talking about nonsense. Yes, nonsense is admitted. She don't like Julie. She's admitted that. What more do you want? You want nonsense to take what? You want her to go and have blood drawn that she don't like you? That's not going to do you any good. Now, here's what I'll say. Julie, I don't like you. I've made that very clear. I don't. You know why? Because you're annoying. And every time you come into a chat, you attempt to derail it by wanting every host of every chat that you come into to play your videos or your shorts. Do you know how many chats that I could go through and show every time you go into a chat, you send a super chat asking them to play your shorts? And they end up doing it too. You completely derail their chats. You even did it with Belinda. You did it with Jay. You tried it with Queen Bee. All you wanted was people to sub up to you. And for what reason? For what? Your shorts weren't even that funny. I'm not going to lie. But also, the reason I don't like you is because you attacked Chris and Katie in the worst way. Now, I thought BJ did, I thought she attacked Chris and Katie, Sebastian's mom and stepdad, in the worst way. Oh no. I didn't even have to watch the full streams that I was sent, the two I was sent. I didn't have to watch them. 15 minutes was enough to know what kind of person you really are. And you can stop covering them and apologize to certain creators. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't take away what you said to that family. It doesn't. But then you failed doxed. SF investigates. Now, I did call that shit out. You couldn't even tell the age difference between the very person you claimed was SF investigates and compare it to what SF investigates really looks like. Big age difference, big age gap. You made SF investigates look like he was a fucking predator. You're fucked up for that. And you never apologized for that either. And every time Chris Proudfoot ever got up on a panel, you ran like your ass was on fire. You wouldn't even apologize to him on panel in public. You're a foul individual.
I had called it out very early on that said that it's really, I think I said cowardly, but let's just use the term unfair for right now. The term unfair.
You should have just stuck with cowardly. You should have just stuck with that one. Either or, it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to give a damn.
To, do live stream after live stream, putting out your version without all the facts, getting things wrong, very wrong. And when I am,
Spit it
can't
out.
defend myself in the way that I would want to.
No, hold on. You can defend yourself all you want. It's called disproving nonsense. You can do that, Julie. You can. You can disprove her. Oh, you're okay, Christina, honey. You can disprove nonsense. I mean, for fuck's sake. Do you know how many people have tried disproving her? Do you know how many people have tried disproving myself? Who else? Disproving Belinda, disproving Clue. I mean, fuck, we've been trying to get Brittany to disprove all of us for the longest fucking time, but it hasn't worked. You know why? Because her excuses is always the same. I have mountains of evidence. I have thumb drives. I have hard drives. I have a burner phone of evidence. That bitch will never show anything because she doesn't have anything. Except for clip channels that have clipped all of us. And she thinks that's going to help her win in court. Right. That's never going to happen. So, therefore, you, Julie, can disprove what nonsense is put out. But you can't. That's on you, nobody else. And the fact that you're sitting there acting like this, sniffling, and although that sniffling gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies and it annoys the shit out of me, it's very simple. Pull up what nonsense has been lying about this whole time.
Anybody would want to. I would love to be able to say, listen,
Hey,
let me
Ange.
show you. Let me play for you. Let me, present to you the forms and the evidence and everything, right? And the timelines and everything that I got, right? And I can't. And so to then knowing that I can't do that, metaphorically, I feel like my hands have been tied behind my back and maybe
Your hands have been tied behind your back. Due to what? Nobody needs to show any forms. No. Nobody has to show any forms. And nobody's asking you to, Julie. See, you can just easily pull up one of Nonsense's streams. You know, one of the 7 to 10 hour streams that she's done. I still love that too. One of the 7 to 10 hour streams that, she's done. Or just have one of your people do it. One of your shit-filled people in there. Have them grab up the timestamps of what you think is more pertinent to your so-called case here. And use that. Pull it up. Go through it. And call out nonsense about what she's lying about. Go do that. Do it. That right there would be easy enough for you. Nobody's asking you to pull up any forms, any information, anything court related. No, nobody's asking you to do that. Because when it's made available to the public. Duh.
a piece of tape is over my mouth.
God damn it, I really want to say something so bad to that.
Knowing that I can't do that,
Right
metaphorically,
here.
I feel like my hands have been tied behind my back and maybe a piece of tape is over my mouth.
Right there. The piece of tape over them. I really want to say something so bad about that. So bad, but I'm going to shut up for now.
In terms of what I can do and say.
No.
In the way of protecting myself or defending myself. And it literally feels like, the only way I can describe it is it feels like you are being punched down on or kicked around with your hands behind your back and your mouth taped up.
Okay, you make it sound so violent. Why do you gotta make it sound so violent, Julie? God. Fuck. Cue the dramatics. Where's my violins? Let me turn this shit down real quick. Here we go. Here are my violins.
But anything I say could ultimately hurt things that are going on in the court. Member for 5 months. That's it, gazing. Hi, Phoebe. Put your hands in the air if you're a true player. We're here for you now and ready to listen. Appreciate you doing this. So what happened with this conversation is I talked to somebody, I actually for the first time since this has been going on for many, many weeks now. It's into the months now where I have been
into the months
mercilessly attacked and drugged and lied on in my personal opinion.
I've got questions. I've got serious questions. So she's been drugged and lied on in her personal opinion. She should have used air quotes when saying personal opinion. In your personal opinion, you've been drugged and lied on? No. Because anything that was ever played about you were your own words, Julie. Your own words. Nothing else. Just like this. I'll go pull it up. So, one of Julie's shorts. I don't think she can disprove this. I really don't. Now, this one I'm going to play. It's just going to show just how fake as fuck Julie is. God damn, how many of these did you do? I don't have Nonsense's brain, so. All right. Here we go. Let me grab this link here. I'm going to end up fucking up my own computer. Pulling up too many goddamn tabs here. Julie, do you know this music, these violins are so perfect for you? They really are. Now, mind you, these two, they're only days apart. And I'll pull up the description as well so you can see just how far along these clips are. Let me turn that off. I'm starting to get annoyed by my own violin music. So, this one here, this first short, September 4th, 2025. Julie does a reaction. This is the reaction to Craig showing the weapon on his TikTok live, September 4th. Let's play it.
Did you say you're a abusive, intoxicated man who's waving a gun around in a house? You showed your gun on the live stream? But that he did it on a live stream. They're telling me to get my kids out of the house now. You waited the gun.
So that's one. Again, September 4th. Now let's move on to 3 days later, shall we? Oh, God, this fucking music, I swear to God. Here we go. 3 days later, September 7th, 2025. A parody of the very weapon that Craig shows on his TikTok live. This one does a parody of it. Here we go.
Take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. MIA, third world democracy. Yeah, I got more records than the KGB. So, no funny business, you already are. Some murder. Some let go. Some murder. Some let go. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is take your money. All I want.
So there you go. Did you need me to play the other one again, Texas? I can play the other one and just read out what she says because I know it was loud. Or I can just drop it in chat for you. Yeah, right, Stephanie? She's so scared. She's so scared. She's a fucking weasel. No, I wouldn't doubt it, Kate. I really wouldn't. But she's terrified.
And people have been seeing one-sided biased coverage.
One-sided bias.
Admittedly biased by that person. And have some.
Is that why you did not only a road rage stream, but you also barraged poor Dunkin' Donuts and trying to tell people to go over to Nonsenses because you saw me and Nonsense on panel together and Hillbilly Belinda in the chat. I can go pull the stream if I think it's still up over on Kick. And we can all have a little bit of a look-see at what you were telling people to do, making up your own TOS rules that you were doing. And by the way, you were breaking TOS rules, streaming while driving. That was a big no-no.
People who I thought who would come in my chat, who were always very nice and kind and everything, you know, I saw them quickly, or maybe not so quick, but after a little time, these same people who never had any problem with saying, Texas. I'm a liar, Julie's a liar, Julie's this, Julie's that. Okay, I never realized all this stuff about Julie and all this stuff.
No. Back it up there. People started seeing the truth. They started hearing your own words. That's nobody's fault, Julie. Nobody was making you say these words. Nobody was making you tell these stories. Nobody was making you do anything. The only person that can make you do anything is you. That's it. Only you do you. Like here, nobody's making me react to you. But since you brought my name up, I am going to react to it. Now, I can cut it short and just react to the I think it was 2-3 times you brought my name up. I can just react to those 2-3 times and just move it along. But no, I think we'll go over this whole thing because, hey, I found this stream laughable. I did. I find you laughable. And I do find you funny because as a lolcow and a lolcow, you are quite funny. The shit that comes out of your mouth is funny to me because you're ridiculous. But you do piss me off with all the lies that you tell. And you try to shift the blame onto everybody else instead of taking responsibility for the fuck shit that you do. You might want to pass that little message on to your buddy Chroma Reels, who does the fuck shit behind the scenes, who has helped you out more than once.
And it hurt me. It hurt very badly to see that, because I wanted to scream from the rooftops, everything. Let me show you. Let me remind you. You know, people said, I remember hearing things said, right, by the people I'm in court with that were, you know, I heard things that sounded like, I'm not going to say what it is, but you know what I mean, what I'm talking about.
Spit it the fuck out. You should have just finished that. You should have just spit it the fuck out. Or
remember it, but it would be hard to find at this point, because now we're dealing with over months. And of course, on someone's channel, it was all deleted. So you couldn't go to one source. You'd have to go to multiple sources to try to find it. And you'd have to find everything. And so people remember, I heard it. No, I heard this, right? But it's been a long time. And you start forgetting. I mean, so many things happen on these YouTube streets. Oh, thank you, Postcard, for saying, please hit the like button. We know you couldn't talk about things and defend yourself. Thank you. I could not. You're on a live.
see, this is what I'm talking about. You got people in this chat that are telling her that she couldn't defend herself. No, the bitch could defend herself. She had every reason to defend herself. She just chose not to. That's nobody's fault but hers. Like me, I'm up here. I can defend myself. Nonsense can defend herself. Everybody on this fucking platform can defend themselves if they choose to. Julie chooses not to. Right, and bitch about everything.
And I'm only 7 minutes behind. Okay. You will get your chance to explain one day, and we will be here. Well, that means a great deal to me. And this is what the person I talked to did for me yesterday. Great Dane lover, member for 7 months. So your hands in the air if you're a true player. Like Great Dane and Sunset Gazing. And if you've been a member for 7 months, that means you were one of my original gangster members. Because I've actually only had, I was not monetized for the first more than half a year that I was on YouTube. I was not monetized. And then I only started doing memberships probably about 7 months ago. And so what this person did for me yesterday was, they were one of the people who I'd seen, you know, out there saying, you know, kind of had, their minds had been changed. Their minds had been, they, you know, in the absence of any other information, right? And I did in the beginning beg people, say, please wait for all the evidence to come out. Wait for
what evidence?
Chance, you know, please, no. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to show.
No, you don't.
A ton. And you know, I definitely wouldn't want somebody like who was trying to convince them on a jury of mine, because they wanted to make up their minds without all the information.
No, please stop it.
But so I forgot where I was going with this, but basically I reached out to this person. That was the first time I had reached out to anybody who was no longer in support of me, right? Vocally not in support of me any longer.
Oh no, nobody was in support of her.
But I knew this person had a sense of fairness, you know, to them. Like, I felt comfortable enough, even though we had never had a conversation before, to write to them, to appeal to their sense of fairness, right? Say, listen, you don't have to agree with me or disagree with me after you hear me, but can you please give me the opportunity to, you know, give a little bit of my side of things, right?
Oh, fuck.
And I'm still bound by, you know, ruling court stuff that I can't talk about everything, even with that person. But I'm able to kind of talk about enough that, and I was thrilled that I was right. Absolutely 1,000% right about this person, that they do have a very strong, you know, moral compass and a sense of fairness more than anything else, right? And agreed immediately to connect with me to hear things out from my perspective. And I told them, you don't have to agree or disagree with me, just hear me out. And they said yes, right? But keep your head up.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, I will.
Oh, okay. So, Julie, does this come with, let me see, do I have it uploaded back here? No. So, you thought, Julie, that I should have come to you. Let me see. Is this still back here? Got it. Now, I'm going to pull this up. It's too small to even pull up back here. So I want people to see it. There it is. So you thought that I should have come to you, Julie, right? Now, I'm not saying this is definite. I'm not saying that she thought I should have come to her first, but let's just say for the sake of argument. Does she really think I should have came to her over this? I was wondering if you wanted to have a call or a private Zoom, etc. I wanted to give you a heads up on a big piece, that nonsense. Now, notice how she puts nonsense's name in big letters. Seems to have missed as far as legal procedures happening in New Jersey. It's up to you, no pressure at all. I just think it would be helpful to understand that every decision as far as New Jersey courts have yet to be made. My cell is blank. Let me know what you think. All my best, Julie. Is that what she wanted me to do? Does she want me to call her? I don't know. It was never going to happen in the first place. But why would she want people to come to her first? And for what? So she can switch up the stories? No. These are her own words being played back to everybody. Her own words. Again, nobody told her to say these words. Nobody told her to go live and say all of these things. This was Julie. This was her decision. It was her decision to pop that live and say the things she said. Happens all the time with people. Their words get played back.
I'm doing okay. I'm keeping my head up. And that's what this person said to me at the end of this. At the end of our conversation, which was really just, I felt such a sense of relief that, sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay. Let me take a drink. Sip of soda quickly. I felt such a sense of relief.
Right, Crimson?
Because at the end of our conversation, they said,
Texas. She gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, like, if I had been able to hear this and I understood why I couldn't do this online, I couldn't talk about it online. It's just a one-on-one conversation. I wouldn't have, so quickly been swayed, right? Or I would have been swayed in the way that I was. I wouldn't have. Whatever.
Swayed. What the fuck is you? What are you talking about?
And that meant the world to me. That all hope is not lost. That.
Bitch, stop it. Stop with the theatrics. You're the one that's claimed that you have been threatened more than once by Craig. You weren't. That's been proven over and over again. You were only threatened a couple times. A couple. I don't know what you think a couple means. Because to me, a couple means two. That's it. So, 1, 2, you were threatened a couple times, but you weren't threatened more than a couple. And because of you, and because of the clips that I've put out about you, I've caught hell from people around you, which I don't give a damn about. I really don't. Your people mean nothing to me. People on this platform catch hell all the time. It's the way of YouTube. Either take it or get the fuck off the internet. It's either or. You, ma'am, you can't handle judgment or criticism. you start doing this. Tearing up, sniffling, this bullshit. Your little sympathy thing. It's old as shit. Stop it. People see right through it. Except for the idiots that have been with your channel since the start of it.
It's possible that there's others like that who, when given the opportunity to talk, might also have a sense of fairness and a willingness to listen, at least listen. Okay, not asking you to agree with me or agree with the laws in my state, for example, but all hope was not lost. However, I still am concerned that there's always hope. I still am concerned because of the way things have dragged out, and now there's a court case pending here for two parties, right? Although the staff.
Shut the fuck up, Julie. You are not a victim. You're really not. You're not a victim. Your glasses are the victim. How about that? We'll just put it this way. Your glasses are the victim here. This bullshit that you're spewing right now is highly fucking annoying. And it's starting to irritate me. I'm about ready to fucking skip this shit so I can get done with this because I've been on here longer than I wanted to. I don't even know what to say at this point. I really don't. She's pissing me off right now.
Status of that is a little bit up in the air because I think there's going to have to be a hearing to decide if it goes forward as is, or if it's been compromised in any way because of the release of the video and all the implications of that.
Oh, shut up about the video.
Somehow, hopefully it'll just.
Dude, your chat was eating somebody in there alive because of the comments that they were putting in that chat, and that I did get screen grabs of the chat from somebody else because they were sent to me. And because they're not shown in here, because they were obviously blocked, because of the comments that were put in this chat by a certain person, I'm not going to mention their names. I don't want to put them in any other, anyway. Because of the comments, they were saying that it makes them look guilty, that they were the one on that Zoom call recording all of this, and they were the ones that put out the video. Nobody knows who this docket guy is. Nobody. I don't want to know. I don't care to know. Only thing that people know is that this Zoom video was sent to two creators. Only two. Nonsense and Queen Bee. That's it. That's all. Other than that, nobody knows who it was. But they were literally attacking some person in this chat.
Go. Glad this person heard you out. I am too, Jacob. I am so.
Yeah,
glad
I don't
they
want to
heard me
know
out.
who it is.
And it
I
gave
don't
me
care
hope
to.
that, but I also wanted to come out and say, this is going to take a little while. All right. Could be another month. There's another hearing scheduled. Now I know we're mid-April. We're talking, it's like 4 weeks away, right? Although there could be another hearing before that, but it could be another month before there's a decision about things. And then at that point, my prayer is that I would be able to talk. And a month is a long time on YouTube, right? It seems like a day is a long time. Things can change rapidly here.
God forbid you don't get online and start talking about things. Holy shit. Call the National Guard. File a complaint with the National Guard, or call OSHA and file a complaint. Shut up, Julie. Do you know what you're doing? Do you? This is one reason I don't fucking like you. And my anger for you rises every time I fucking hear you and I listen to your words. You are taking time away from the victims that actually need the court system. You are. You are. There are so many victims out there that need our court system. And you're shoving them right out of the way and saying, you know what, fuck you, I'm first. You can wait your turn. That is what you're doing to these victims. You don't give a flying fuck about them. These victims that need our court system have been through worse than what you're claiming that you've been through over fucking words on the internet. Words that have never been directed to you. And you don't give a damn. You don't. What you need to do is stop fucking lying and stop saying that you've been threatened when you haven't. You've only been threatened a couple times, not more than once. You were never threatened at all with a weapon. Not to my fucking knowledge. You tried to claim that December 4th, 2025 was about you at the end of that stream, where Craig threatened the stepfather of Sebastian Rogers. That is the only name that was dropped. Chris Proudfoot. Not Chris Proudfoot and Julie Skolnick. No. Only Chris Proudfoot's name was dropped. And you're trying to claim that as your fucking defense too. Fuck you. But you got people that are so fucking snowed and they're into believing that you are this helpless fucking victim when there are other victims out there, even in your state. And if you looked up the statistics of your state, you'd be surprised how many need that court system there. And you're telling them, fuck you, I'm first. You can wait your turn. You make it seem like you should be number one in line. No. But you don't give a damn, do you? You don't care. Always trying to get in where you fucking fit in. But trust me when I believe, nobody fucking accepts you, Julie. Deal with it.
So I'm still asking for people to try to keep a little spot just for the sense of fairness to allow me, when I have the chance, to say my side of things, right? And it is my side. Whenever anybody talks about their own experience, it's biased by nature, right? Because I'm telling my perspective of things, right? How does it feel to me? And what happened by my perspective, which could be different than other people's perspective. Or if another person, and this,
we've heard your perspective. We've heard your side. We've also heard your words, Julie. We've heard your words from other streams that you have done. And let's not forget how many times you have poked and poked and poked at BJ. And I'm not saying BJ's innocent. Oh, hell no. That bitch is far from innocent because she has poked just as much as you have too. Both y'all have poked at each other. But you want to sit there and act like you're fucking scared? Are you out of your mind? I'm asking. This is a legit question. Are you out of your mind? You want to sit there and claim that you're scared and you're frightened when you have poked, done shit tons of fucking parodies of Craig? And you want to sit there on your channel and tell everybody, including Craig, don't hurt me if their channel goes down. Fuck you and fuck off.
This point was made also by somebody else, that actually, I think it was you, Petty, who said, gave an example one time I think I heard you on a panel saying, if I went up to so-and-so and said, something that sounded whatever, I'm going to do this or that to you, or whatever it was. If it was to this person, they might be like, get out of here, doesn't affect me. But if I went up to a different person, let's say somebody who's older than that, or has had other experiences in their life, or whatever it is, right? Or, is 15 years older than that person, 20 years older, whatever it is.
Jesus
that
Christ.
Person might take it differently. The same words, the same actions, the same things. Maybe if they had more experience in different things, they would take it differently. So everybody is unique. And am I presenting that? The punch threat, right? You said the punch threat. You said if I went up to this person, I said, I'm going to punch you, they would be like, you're bluffing, or even if you did punch me, it wouldn't hurt, or I could fight back and beat you back up, or whatever it was. But if you said, I'm going to punch you to me, Petty, for example, I wouldn't want to be punched by you, actually. You know, I think I'm older than you, you know, I might give you a good fight, but in the end, I have less energy at this point in my life, right?
Oh my God.
My God.
Get to the fucking point, please.
So it was a good analogy, right? I thought it was a good analogy to use. That you have to look, I think your point was, you can't take the personal, am I misquoting you when I say this? You can't take the feeling side or the person side out of the scenario. Yeah, it was a great analogy. The human factor, thank you. That's what you said. You cannot take the human factor out of it. And the human factor can be different for different people for different reasons, okay? But the law is the law. The law is the law. But the law also understands that the human factor actually is a factor in where somebody feels like there's some danger. Shauna M, remember 8 months. Now I know how long it's been, because Shauna was the first one to my channel. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player, like Shauna M.
Oh my God. I'm getting so fucking cringed here. What are we on? We're at 19 minutes. I'm sorry. I've got to let me find the other timestamp where she calls my name out. I can't deal with this no more. I can't. She's literally making my skin crawl right now. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let me see. Did she really call my name out 5 times? No. Oh, thank God. All right. Now I'm going to bump it up to 46 minutes in. I wouldn't want to fight. Yeah, I know. Crimson. You sweet thing. I wouldn't want to fight Julie as much as she goes on and on. Her cardio has to be unmatched. T. Guzzler, that's just mean. That's just mean. Here we go.
I can't chat. You can't chat? I just thought, no?
Now this is, okay, look, Nonsense brought this up because I wasn't really paying attention because I was getting stuff ready for Kick yesterday when I was on Nonsense's panel. Nonsense had brought this up that her camera kept shifting. It kept going zoom in and zoom in. It was actually funny though when she backed it up.
Nice to be helpful, right?
Watch it.
Loki,
Watch.
I'm happy you're back. I can't chat.
Watch your camera.
You can't chat? I just thought, no?
Her camera kept zooming in, zooming out. And it was kind of funny.
I just want to say that's really upset. Look, it's really upsetting that Earth read out the names of people who wrote nice things. And if you're writing nice things to me, I hope she doesn't do that again, or anybody else doesn't choose to do that again, because that's bullying behavior, in my opinion.
Well, there it is. I'm a bully. Okay. Maybe I should change my YouTube handle to Earth the Bully. What you think? Maybe I should change it. Maybe I should change it to Earth the Bully. Oh, wait, I can't. I only have like 4 more days until I can change my handle. Because I've already changed it twice. So I got 4 more days. I think it's 4 more days. I don't know. I'll have to go check. Okay. Okay. I'll survive. 621. I can't wait until they find out that defendant and her merry band of idiots are attempting to put it off on you and Clue. It was totally obvious by the defendant's theatrical performance, facial expressions, and questions that she was acting for the camera. I hope this causes so much more trouble for defendant Jackson, as she deserves to see that behavior has consequences and she is not above the law. Dee Dee Pickles. I mean, fuck, I'll go on. If New Jersey doesn't broadcast their quote unquote in chambers conversations to the public, which I know they do not, then only two people had the Zoom link. Two, we know you didn't. I still don't know what she meant by that word. The law. So that leaves one, call the prosecutor so they can pull the IP address and equipment used before they lose the Zoom video. Shauna M2, I hope they find out who recorded it and prosecute. Jean, prayers. Trey, just make your case stronger, or just makes your case stronger. Did I notice the state of New Jersey now has a case against Roger Craig Black too? Separate from TPO. The prosecutor at one point called him Roger Craig Black. When he grabbed the file, clearly, prosecution saw evidence to change them both. I'm sure they can find out who shared the Zoom link. Maybe the one who they were able to filter. Hey, look, bitch said I'm being a bully and this is bullying behavior. Well, I'm going to be a bully. I can continue. I can reread these all over again if I really want to go any further. Makes no difference to me. So cut the shit out. Okay, Julie? Cut it. It's not bullying behavior, dumbass. Everybody reads somebody's community post and they read the comments below them. It's what us people that we call creators do. I've done it to the people who have left comments under my community posts, and under my videos, under my shorts, under my streams. I have done it many times. Oops, does that make me a bully to my own fucking channel? To my own people? God, you're so fucking dumb.
Of people in a chat. Like, okay. And yeah, low-key, let me take a picture so I remind myself not to. And thank you for that super chat. But I did warn people at the beginning that people had been doing that. But anyway, with Britt P, that's exactly right. That's exactly how it happened. And she isn't my mod anymore. I mean, I didn't keep her as a mod because I had only asked her for a favor. I'm getting seasick looking at myself going back and forth. As a favor. I've done that with other people too.
And what's your point? The point is, Britt P is a shit-stirring bitch. Hello, Julie, wake the fuck up. She is a shit stirrer. You don't think I've received messages about the kind of shit that bitch has been stirring around YouTube? Think again.
Where I've asked them on the spot to help me, and there have been people who've been very nice to do that. And nobody should jump to conclusions about that. I have a couple longtime mods. And if you want to say one of them is a longtime mod who talks to me, who blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. But Britt P is not one of them. I only recognized her name because I knew her from Cool and Cletus. And she's always been super sweet to me and is a very nice person, in my opinion. And it's pretty nasty what they've been accusing her of.
Please.
I just wanted to confirm that her account of being a mod and accusing her of something because I asked her to be a mod for me one day when trolls were coming in and I had no mods in my chat. I don't actually have very many mods. Like,
you know what, Julie? Here's one thing as a content creator. This is what content creators can do. And it only takes a skill, okay? It does. Only takes a skill. If you don't have any mods in your chat, learn how to mod your own chat. It's not hard. It does take skill. I can wipe my mods out right this very second and mod my own chat from here. I've done it before. It's not hard. Now, granted, do I really need moderators in my chat? No, I don't. I've had mods that have been with me since the start of my channel. Like one of them, she's been with me 21 months. But I haven't been a streamer I've been a streamer actually longer than that. Like another mod of mine, she's been with me on and off since the start of my channel. Wherever she went, I don't know. She just bounces all over the place. She bounces in and out of here. It is what it is. I don't control my mods. I don't have numbers of my moderators. I don't text my moderators and tell them, hey, I'm going live. Let's go. Come over. Let's go. I need you. No, my mods come and go when they please. If I go live and I have no mods, okay, fair enough. I can run my own chat and run a live stream at the same fucking time. Been doing it for years. Why can't you? You can't handle trolls on your own? Then why are you going live then? If you can't handle trolls, then why are you going live? Yeah, she claimed, well, here's what she claims. She claims to have modded Brit P for just that one time because she didn't have any mods when she went live, meaning Julie. And she only put Brit P as a mod because of the trolls that were coming in. There are creators on this platform that can mod their own chat and run a live stream at the same time. I'm only using me as an example because I've done it before. Right, Liplock? They're play toys. There are times where I'll react to them, and there are times where I'm just like, you know what? I'm not in the mood. Fuck with you. Goodbye. That's what I do. But I can mod my own chat. I can run my own stream. I don't need moderators. I really don't. But I do have them. If my mods don't show up, hey, no biggie for me. If my mods are off doing something else, having a real life, Julie, well, goddamn, let them have a real life. But I don't sit here and have the numbers of my moderators and tell them to show up when I'm going live. No. I let them go as they please. I don't boss my mods around. Again, they boss me around. I let them. I'm just one of those creators that doesn't have a set of rules for my mods. I never did. I never will.
Literally. I don't have mod meetings. I don't have a Discord. I don't do super chats. Not super chats. I do super chats. I don't do Cash Apps, Venmos, PayPals, anything like that. Things are above board with me.
There goes her camera again. I fucking can't with this shit. She's saying it was because of her name being brought up in the fuck shit. It's just her name being brought up in fuck shit. I can understand why, but I digress.
As that kind of stuff, because I never want to be accused, and I'm not showing any shade on anybody who does that. It's fine. But I had already been accused of things, so I never want to be accused of people giving me money on the side to sway my opinion. The other thing I want to refute is somebody made me do anything that I've done, like another creator, or that anything I've done was to get the approval or the friendship of another creator. 1,000% BS. 1,000% BS. I make the decisions about what I do and what I don't do.
Okay. If that's the route you want to go, Julie, then that's the route you want to go. But hear this, Julie. You're shady as fuck. You do go real life. You've proved that many times over. Do you not go real life? Because if you say you don't, that would make you a bold-faced fucking lie. Mm-hmm. So, try again.
And I don't do things based on trying to get somebody to like me.
Bullshit, Julie. Bullshit. Bitch, again, I have seen you many times go into chats trying to derail the host by sending a super chat asking them to play your shorts. Are you fucking kidding me? You did it with Belinda. You did it with Jay. You did it with Queen. Stop it. Some people liked you. Some people didn't. I sure as fuck didn't. If it were up to me, I would have blocked your ass a long time ago in chats that I modded for that you came into. But I didn't. You know why? Because I'm not going to abuse my powers in the chat that I mod for. No. I wouldn't do that. So I had to respect the host by letting you roam in that chat. And it wasn't just one chat, it was a couple. So I had to play nice. But I didn't like you. No. Not since you doxed SF Investigates and I called that shit out. I still didn't like you. Even when I was on panel with you, I tolerated you. That was it. You're shady as fuck. And when things don't go your way, you do shady shit, like dox people.
There's plenty of reasons that I do the things that I do. Like trying to protect myself and my family from threats.
By looking people up and putting it out on the airway, that's what you do? Bitch, ain't nobody threatened you. Nobody. But you still want to go behind the scenes and look up their livelihoods and put it out on the airway. Yeah, real slick.
That's it. And people, creators who have been not supportive of me, they heard the same things that other people have heard and remember. They actually played it themselves, sometimes replayed it themselves. Some of the creators who played it and said that they heard it have changed their mind, now are acting like they didn't hear it. But in my opinion, for example, Illuminati has not defended me. That may sound surprising that I would say that she has not defended me, because you've heard her say things in defense of me, right? But my point is, she's defending the principle of what she heard, what she believes to be.
Fix your goddamn camera. Feel like I'm getting a fucking seizure over here. But shut the fuck up, Julie. No, you just want to get in where you fit in. The actual people that have been threatened more than once, you want to be part of that crowd. You do. Right, Elizabeth? It is trolling her. And it's giving me a fucking seizure, too. But the point is, Julie, the people that have been threatened more than once, you want to be part of that crowd. I don't know why. Maybe because people don't want you around. They don't want to be part of your fuck shit. They don't want you to be around where you're going to end up doxing somebody, or because you're fucking shady. I don't. But other than that, you were not threatened more times than Clue and Cletus were, you weren't threatened like Granny was. You were never threatened with a fucking weapon.
Right, what she believes to be wrong. And in this case, it was me. But if it was somebody else, she would do the same thing. It's not because it's Julie. It's because she heard it and this is what she believes. Like, she doesn't think it's right for people to break the law on the internet. And
you know what? I'll fucking say it. I wish somebody would put out every single threat that pertains to Julie where Julie's name is being dropped. I wish somebody would put those out. Every single threat that Julie is claiming was made by her, that was made about her by Craig. Every fucking threat that has Julie's name attached to it. And it has to have Julie's name attached to it. Julie's name has to be dropped by Craig himself. Every single threat. And I guarantee you, it's not going to add up to as many as Julie is claiming. I guarantee you. Try it. Put it out. You won't find it. It won't be there. And trust me, we have the recordings of every single threat that Craig has ever made to every creator. And these creators have had their names dropped. Not Julie's. Not as many times as she's claiming. But they won't. Nobody will drop it. I don't know why.
Or you have to sit back if you have a law in your state, let's say, and do nothing to protect yourself, to protect your family. But I truly believe it's not for me. It would be for anybody. Same thing with Cletus. It would be for anybody. He actually has made it clear that he doesn't agree with the law itself in New Jersey, the particular law we have, which is not the same thing as cyber stalking, which most states have. It's a different law. And it's a lesser law. If you know what I mean, it's a lower, you understand what I mean. It's less serious, let's say. But he already said he doesn't agree with that. But he also said he heard these things and he doesn't think I'm lying. And if she doesn't lie and avails herself of the law of the state, who am I to say this? I think he would say it not because of me. I think he would say it for any person in this position because they happen to be. I mean, I don't know, honestly, I don't have the same relationship as they have with other people or whatever. But I could tell you, I'm a huge fan of both of them because they are honest, they are principled, and they don't put their finger up to the wind to see what public opinion is and just go with that because other people are doing it. They stick to their own guiding principles.
What you doing?
And I am eternally grateful for that because, it's been really hard out here. It's been really tough. And if not for...
Bitch, shut up. It's been really hard out here. It's been really tough. Shut the fuck up. You're bitching and whining and crying because your own words are being played back to you and you don't like it. Because you're getting caught up in your lies that you told willingly coming from your mouth. Nobody is pulling your strings. Nobody has their hand up your backside pulling those strings, telling you what to say. No, ma'am. Only you are saying what you want to say. They're coming from your mouth. They're your stories, your lies. And for what? Because you want to get what? Britney's channel taken down? You can't do it the old-fashioned way? So you're going to take her to court and take Craig to court based on your lies and bullshit? You couldn't. Okay, now you tried with the Copyright Claims Board. You tried. Now I read that fuck shit. Okay. You copyright claimed a video of hers. You copyright claimed about 10 to 15 minutes of one stream of hers, and you wrote a long fucking book. A long book. You had exactly 90 days to take her to copyright claims court. And that has now expired. You never filled it out to have her served to take her to copyright claims court. Why not? Why? You didn't think anybody would find that? You didn't think anybody would find that out? Stupid.
Them being so principled and so honest, it would have been a lot even worse than it's already been. I will say that. So I'm really thankful.
Please give me a break.
For that. And to Granny, who knows the laws and understands the laws. And many people have said she should be an attorney, and I agree. Or something, you know. Maybe she could be she would be great as a like an anchor, like somebody who reports on court cases, you know, outside the court on court TV, covering that kind of stuff. Because she would be she's very engaging, she's very, you know, and smart and quick and everything like that, and speaks much faster than I do. And she knows it. I think if she doesn't go to law school, I think she would have a great career as that, because she, again, also, in my opinion, has not said one thing that may have appeared to be in defense of me. It was not actually in defense of me. It was in defense of what she knows about the law and how things work, and also what's right and what's wrong, and you know, the truth. And she knows what she heard, and she defended it because she also is very principled. But again, it wasn't because it's Julie. Frankly, it would have been a lot easier on her to defend somebody else other than me, because, right? So I'm very, very appreciative and grateful for those who have spoken out, because of their belief system, what they know about the law, what they know about truth, what they know about what they heard, you know, for all these reasons. And for those who
You're
have
fine, lip
stayed
locked.
impartial, like Kathy, who's in my chat, or Trisha, who have waited without jumping to conclusions, in my opinion. I haven't listened to all their live streams, but what I could say from what I've heard is that they have both stated, we have to wait and see what the evidence is, you know? So for those creators who have not chosen to jump into things without all the evidence to make a decision about who's right and who's wrong, I am very, very grateful. And so I put people like Trisha and Kathy in that category. And I'm sure there's others who have withheld, you know, drawing conclusions. And I've heard them saying, I'm not in her shoes. But if I were in her shoes,
the fuck?
I can't say I wouldn't do the same to protect my family. If I thought my family was in danger, let's say. People can
Then why add your mom? Why add your mom to this? Just asking. Why?
disagree. People say,
you know, on top of that, Julie, why not just add the fucking mailman and the neighbor dog to all of this shit? I mean, come on now. I mean, you're fucking adding people left and right. You might as well just add the neighbor dog and the fucking mailman.
She's not scared. She's not this. She's not that. Okay.
You're not scared, you dumbass. You know that stream that you did? The one that you struck nonsense for? That was titled Nonsense is Against Women's Rights? You know that one? That one, right there. You were not scared at all. But you struck it down. And I seriously doubt it had anything to do with you claiming that it was a members only stream. Because, bitch, you were not fucking scared at all. Hey, platform. You were not scared at all. Quite the contrary. You were fine and dandy. But then you go live. And you're talking about if BJ and Craig's channels go down, it wasn't you. Don't hurt me. Fuck you. That was some stupid asinine bullshit right there. You saying that shit.
Well, that's your opinion. But I'm sorry, I missed a lot of things. Angelina, number 8 months. I'm so happy you're here. Oh my God, I'm so happy you're here, Angelina. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player, like Angelina. I'm so happy you're here.
Oh my God.
And I'm so happy to see you guys and to tell you. On another note, Spencer is still, and I, sweets.
Oh God.
Mittens and more. Mittens and more. Throw your hands in the air if you're a true player, like mittens and more. I mean, can I tell you, people who have actually reached out to me.
Fuck Mittens. That one's a shady ass bitch and a scammer. Now let me see. All right, here we go.
To give me moral support, emotional support, like my mod KB, my other mods. Mittens and More is not a mod of mine, but like over and whelmed with saying she's a religious person. I hope that's okay to say. And when she says, I'm praying for you, like, I know she means it, and I'm grateful for that. So Spencer's going to be on TV on April 20th, as will I, and I think Al. Now, something that she has gone through a lot of difficulty and pain with her medical conditions.
Sorry, I skipped it because I don't want to hear about her kid. Her kid is not a factor, and I'm sorry, I don't care enough about her kid to even keep playing it. And this is what Julie does. Julie uses her kid as a weapon. And I'm sorry, I don't take kindly to people that use their kids as a weapon. And Julie does that. BJ's the same way. BJ uses her kid as a weapon on this platform. Well, actually, all her kids. And I find that fucking sick and gross. That's why I bumped it.
And yet, even with that, I see you, Cynthia. I have faith in your case, Julie. And by the way, I loved your solid gold dancing, and I'm older than you. Can you believe it? I'm glad you brought that up, Angel Chips. Maybe people have forgotten. And honestly, I have kind of started to forget because I haven't felt very funny lately, right? And I haven't done a lot of funny things or said a lot of funny things lately because I haven't felt like myself. But people forgot that I am hysterically funny. And even the people who hated on me have laughed themselves at many of my videos. They have laughed along with the others and knew it was funny and thought it was funny. They're now saying it's not funny. It wasn't funny, but oh no. I saw them with the laughing emojis in the chats. Okay? So I'm not going to let you take that away from me.
Shut up, Julie. I'm going to redirect everybody real quick to something that Julie did say, and I'm going to put context behind of what I said. You're welcome, Lip Locked. Now, when I said earlier that Julie stated that she's scared to have their channel taken down, don't hurt me. I'm going to play that so everybody can hear what she had to say. But first, she's going to talk about mental health, and I really hope and pray in the near future this bitch does not speak on mental health. She is in no position to speak on anything involving mental health. The only thing that, like us creators, that should do when it comes to mental health is drop the mental health hotlines for those that are in need of it. That's it. I really hope and pray and wish that people do not give out mental health advice. So here we go.
If you factor in other things like any type of mental health issue, whether it be depression, PTSD, whatever it could be, anything.
it increases the risks again. Even people, it increases the risk of people using it against themselves, you know, like people who, you know, you shouldn't have weapons in the house if you have somebody who's ever threatened to harm themselves. It's just whatever. But I'm not here to try to save the world or anybody. I don't know. I don't even know what is the right thing to do anymore. I know it's the right thing to protect my family. That I know that. And whatever options are available to me to protect my family, I will do that. That is clear to me. No, you don't know anybody's capabilities, right? You don't know. Nonsense is wrong that I'm doing this to get their channel down. I could get their channel down right now. I'm scared to get their channel down. I'm not doing it. If it happens, it's not coming from me. I promise you that. And I hope they hear that, because I want them to know if their channel should come down because people reported them, it's not from me. So please don't hurt me or anybody in my family thinking that it was me, because
So please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me thinking it was someone like me or my family. Fuck you, Julie. Fuck you. I'm gonna play that part one more time. Just that one part. Because that makes me fucking sick.
get their channel down right now. I'm scared to get their channel down. I'm not doing it. If it happens, it's not coming from me. I promise you that. And I hope they hear that, because I want them to know if their channel should come down because people reported them, it's not from me. So please don't hurt me or anybody in my family thinking that it was me, because it.
This bitch makes me physically sick. Literally makes me physically fucking sick. Because what is she fucking doing? What is she doing? Trying to get their channel removed. Both of them. Both Britneys. Because she did it with the Copyright Claims Board. By striking Britney. Like, literally striking Britney's channel. And then, 90 days, she had to take her to court. But never went through with it. It is now expired. And look where they're at now. Look where they're at now. She's making up all these threats that were never made towards her. And as I said, I wish somebody would put out a clip or play all the streams of all these so-called threats that Julie is claiming were made towards her that has her name attached to it. And I mean, literally dropping her name. Her name. But they can't. Because they're not there. They're not. One time for the one time, and we're going to end it out here.
I could get their channel down right now. I'm scared to get their channel down. I'm not doing it. If it happens, it's not coming from me. I promise you that. And I hope they hear that, because I want them to know if their channel should come down because people reported them, it's not from me. So please don't hurt me or anybody in my family thinking that it was me, because it won't be. I promise you that.
And the video ends with fake. This bitch seriously pisses me the fuck off. Hey, Rover honey. Hell yeah. Have some for me, lip locked. And Lena, you and I are going to need to talk. Now, I did happen to find in the beginning, like I said, I was going to drop in the chat, a link that Chroma Reels sent to me. And she did send it to me. She did. Because it was a link to an editing software that she uses for her videos. And who gave it to her? Cram it. Yep, Cram it did. Because it's the same software that Cram it uses. And she gave it to me on 6/29/2025 at 5:16 p.m. Sure did. So there it is. I found it. That's the editing software that Chroma Reels uses. See, I don't use that. I don't. I gave it a try one time, and I don't have the patience to learn anything new. I really don't. Fuck, I don't even know how to use Canva except to resize my emojis for my chat and to make Christmas cards and birthday cards. That's it. That's all I know how to use that for. Other than that, there you go. So for Chroma Reels and Julie, fuck you both. Don't fuck with me. Don't bring up my name again. Okay? And Chroma Reels. I would be very careful about who you try to approach, sweetheart. Very careful. Because as you heard earlier, Crime Chronicles, I have the actual proof when it comes to her. And I have the permission to drop what I have that you have said about her. Therefore, it'll come in due time, but it'll be done on my time, not yours. But you heard what I said in the beginning. Okay? Okay. Next time you address me, put your own voice behind it. Not the, that, don't use that like AI bullshit. Because see, that AI bullshit doesn't help you. It really doesn't. It makes you sound like shit. Because see, right here, I'm using my own voice. Mine. You've actually heard my own voice. You sure have. And I don't have to use AI to hide. Because see, unlike you, I like my voice. You don't, do you? You stated that to me before. You have. And I agree. I agree, Rubber Ramada. I do. But until then, I got nothing more. And Carl, I did see your message, honey. And I know you did call out Britt P. I know. I got you. Now, Wendy Blank. Wendy Blank. I saw that you became a member. Well, no. You've been a member for actually 21 months. But see, I can't get to your milestone because when I jumped out and came back in, it wiped out the milestone. But I saw that you've been a member for 21 months. I do appreciate you, honey, for being a member for that long, and that you gifted 5 memberships. I do appreciate you for gifting 5 memberships. And if you were one of the lucky ones that were gifted a membership from Wendy Blank, please be sure to thank her. And Witchy Woman 67, thank you for being a member for 4 months, and I do appreciate you. So with that, let me see where I can pawn you guys off at. So I'm going to go make dinner because, see, unlike some people, I have a life. And it ain't around this motherfucker right here. Dirty Uncle Sal. Coming in here right at the end. Trolling me. Making fun of me. Telling me what to do. Okay. Dirty Uncle Sal can tell me what to do. Dirty Uncle Sal, stop. God. I cannot with you. So, what? Wait a minute. Hold up, Lip Lock. Us behave? No, 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 no. We should be saying that about you. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Love you too, Dirty Uncle Sal. Be careful about saying love, Dirty Uncle Sal. Apparently, some people have a problem with me saying that. Ooh. Who gives a fuck? I say it all the time anyway. They could eat my ass for that one. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to drop y'all at. Sorry. No, it's a no-go. It's a surprise. So when I end out here, you guys will be transferred somewhere else. But also, there's one other person that I need for y'all to sub up to, drop in and say hello to one of the sweetest people in the free world. Give her a shout out. Tell her I sent you guys over there to give her a shout out. Hit that like button. Give her a view. And that's Miss Dutchie. And I will see you guys next time. But until then, y'all behave yourselves. And now I'm saying behave yourselves. But I don't give a fuck if anyone has an issue with me saying I love you. They can get fucked if they're able. That's right. What Dirty Uncle Sal said. They can kiss my ass. But until then, I will see you guys next round. Behave yourselves. Be good. And I'll see you around these YouTube streets. Good night.